You didn't reach her? Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Saturday. So glad you're here. It's lovely to have your company today and hope to have you for the next 3 big hours. We are live from Los Angeles, and we're so really thrilled about this show, which is dynamite. Okay, it's really good. So I hope you can stay with us and see everything that we have planned, because there are 3 big wheels. There are amazing top of the hours. We have superstar pieces here that are brand new. We have amazing Tanzanite. I got to tell you, the Tanzanite wheel. I had one last night that we were going to show you, but you know what? Glad we waited, because this wheel today, I have 7 carat plus stones, priced like we've never had 7 carat plus stones priced. So that's going to be exciting. And there are 4 options for you that are amazing. We also do have, I've already gotten a chance to talk to some of you today. So interested in pieces from maybe last night, if you missed it, or you just reviewed the show here this morning, we have some very, very special pieces. I'll go ahead and recap one of them so that you guys can see it, because I know that I've been getting a lot of questions about it this morning already. And it's a yellow diamond. So we'll show that in just a moment. And then also, like I said, wheels, pink diamonds are here. We've got a gorgeous emerald cut. We don't usually see emerald cut Tanzanites. We've got one for you today. They've been really scarce for a while. So really excited to bring that out for you, and so much more. And as always, if you have a request, or there is something you'd like to check on availability or see if it's still here, please do, because we'd love to help you out with that. So been doing that all day. And also, we have a really cool beginning of a set. It'll be a 2-part deal today and tomorrow, but we actually have some really beautiful heart-shaped pave diamond earrings. So they're really just that strong motif of the heart shape, but they're solid pave. They've really got a presence to them. And then tomorrow there will be a matching ring. So we'll be sure and get to those. And one more Savorite. There is one brand new Savorite here that is really, really, really good. So it's going to be an exciting day. I hope you can just sit back and relax. This is, I think, the ultimate. I always believe that shopping is the ultimate escapism. So without even having to, leave your home. I know there's a lot of ways to escape, but a lot of times that requires effort in and of itself, right? So like literally escaping. So this is the way to sit back, relax, hang out at home, and hopefully just escape into the really beautiful world of exotic gems and jewelry for a few hours with us, your fellow jewelry lovers and shoppers. So we're so excited. And again, if there's any requests at all, just never hesitate, because we've been taking them all morning, and so glad that we can accommodate some of those requests or get you pieces that might still be available, which means it's meant to be for you. So let's get started. We've got a fabulous, oh my gosh, this emerald. Okay, just take a look. You'll love it. You'll love it. There's only one though. That's going to be the case with a lot of items. So that'll be my little, kind of daily disclaimer here, is that we do have a lot of one-onlys. So just keep that in mind when you see something you love. Really best to dial in on the early side. And this is where we get you a brand new super stunner in an emerald. The item number is 3814, and it just does not get much better than this in the world of the emerald. It's fabulous. So this is really clean too, like super, 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 super clean, super bright, super beautiful, super, yeah, everything, right? It's the superstar. It's 53 points, but again, don't hate on it because it's over 1/2 carat. This is a stone that always looks bigger. So it just is one of those stones where you care about the color and the clarity, and then what it looks like is going to be a 1 carat. True story, because they always do. They face up about double what they weigh. So you've got a 1 carat look all day long. So hugely important opportunity here. And again, what I'm looking forward to is getting a lot of big values out the door today. So hope that you're ready to do some serious shopping. And also the diamond weight is very nice. This is 81 points in VS diamonds to go with it. So loving that as well. And how about we do a little number on the pricing here to get the show started off just right, and help you with something really special, and get you a setup here where we can do something amazing, where no is not going to be something like, typically when you're adding all this up and you're going in your head, well, it really should be like, $39.99 ring. Yeah, that is true, but we're going to make it a lot better and a lot more affordable, and so exciting to have you, because you know what? You guys are the first ones that are here at the beginning to see the first item, which is always going to be an incredible value. Take a look at this on the hand too, because what we judge emeralds on too, it's important to think about, you know, what it is from a distance as well, because the clarity, again, should not just look good like from extreme close-ups, but also when it's further away, like when you see it right here, and you see every little movement, which results in this amazing bright glow. That is not going to be $39.99 or even half that at basically $2,000. That's not going to be it either. Let's go ahead and just blow it out right now. First call can have it for $9.99. Just send it on out. And an early Saturday morning thrill for you right here, right now on a very special, what is going to be a show where you're going to see record-setting values. You're going to see incredible brand new. Absolutely so beautiful. So $9.99. And let me know if you'd like it. That's for one caller. And looking forward to seeing who's got it. You can even change the gold if you want to on this one. So always alert you. Usually you can. And we'll always alert you if there's obviously a situation where you cannot. But usually that is a go. So that is the case here. I love an emerald in the yellow gold, but boy, if you want white gold, we can do that for you, or even the rose gold, which would be so fantastic. And there is a brand new yellow diamond. So we've got a yellow diamond alert, and it's so incredibly affordable for being what it is, and you're going to love it. There is a very large stone that's facing up like a very, very large stone, and it is going to be awesome. So we've got Tanzanite in the bridge, the round, and the list goes on and on. Like I said, 3 wheels, so you're going to see a wheel every hour. Let's see who's got this one. Oh, and there's a 1 carat fawn diamond in that more dome style setting. So, you know, if you're looking for more cash, right? Like a little, just because I think the dome is just not as like super flashy. So I think it really does works for every day, but it's still a lot. You got this one? You got it. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Now, we go from one green to another because I want to show you this amazing chrome diopside. This is one of our new ones. And you can see this has a little bit deeper side of the green, but it's definitely going to give you still a beautiful amount of clarity and glow to it. And you can see right there, that is an amazing, amazing piece. And these are tough. You know, usually you're going to get a lot of oversaturation on this one where it's a really special stone because it's only, you know, mined a couple months out of the year. It's out of Russia. It's in this really, you know, interesting terrain for a mine, but it's actually going to be $3,929. And this is rare to get that kind of clarity. And look at through the sides, because you see it is the most unusually, just how we call the mysterious glow of an emerald. This almost mimics that in a different way where it gets that little deeper color, but boy, does it light up when you least expect it. It's a 352, so it's a great size for the Russian chrome diopside. It's also one only, and it's got the 8 points and diamonds on the sides there that are round, brilliant, set up like they're a trillion. You even have to have those double prongs in the corners to make sure that is set really, really, really well. So here's what we have, and these are rare, and of course what's really rare is the quality, because that's what's always tricky about the chrome diopsides. We didn't even bring them for years because they were generally too dark, too included, too muddy, too hazy. All of that stuff that you're not looking for. What we have here is what you are looking for. And we can also change the gold on this one for you. Oh no, I need a sold box, you guys. I forgot. It's amazing something's even sold. Thank you, because usually it doesn't until that is in its place. I'm a creature of habit, and I'm really just very, very much into my routine after you do this for 20 years. There's a routine. Everything's got to be just right. So here's what we got. Major, major, major stone. Blow it out. Make it $9.99. Why not? I mean, just a great way to celebrate this rare stone that you don't often see in larger sizes, that you don't usually get in a bright color, that you also don't see with that kind of, again, bright, bright green. Watch this on the hand, because then you really get to see it move. I mean, already, yeah, boom, boom, boom. All these flashes of green, but watch this. From a distance, you can see here, it's a really special look. It's a beautiful, beautiful stone. And look at how it's set up high. I love this basket work that it has as well, and the way that gleams. So it's got a great size and presence to it, but any gold you want, because we just saw a green stone in yellow, and talking about how gorgeous that is as a rich combo. So you can think about that, or leave it in the white as you see it there. All right, so that's $9.99. Okay, so the prettiest ring. Sometimes the ring is just really, really pretty, you know? I know we talk about all these beautiful settings and design elements and hey, Jess, I talked to Kim earlier. Kim wants to talk to you. She probably didn't answer your call, Spencer, because she's like, I only answer the phone for Jess. So yeah, Spencer, I don't know if you've reached her, but if you want to relay Kim's message to Jess, Jess can take care. They're very tight. You simpatico with Kim? Yeah, Kim N? Yeah. So she wants to talk to you. And hi, Carl. We've got a request. Thank you, Carl. Has he seen this before, Spencer? I was going to say, I haven't seen this in a long, long time. So this probably hasn't been on in a while, but I got good news for Carl. Let's show a request here. Oh, and then I'm going to show the yellow diamond ladies ring too. But first, Carl's like, can you get me a yellow diamond men's ring? I do have one. So let's show it to you. And this could be men's or ladies because, again, us ladies don't shy away from big gold weights. So let's take a look at 3910. And this one is gone. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Here we go. Okay. Okay, now, Carl, this is a good one. Very rarely have we ever seen, I mean, I can count, like literally, I don't even need a full hand to count how many times we've had a yellow diamond men's ring. And that may seem unfair because most of our yellow diamonds in the big sizes go in the ladies' rings. I have something here for you that is really special and really cool. And you know what? It's just amazing. 3910 is our 46-point cushion cut square fancy yellow diamond. So no, not just for the ladies this time around. And then what we give you are the double halos of the, or double halo of the amazing, amazing white diamonds that give it that contrast and pop around it. Now it's also in a very wide band. That diamond weight is, wait, it's 46 and 46? Oh, that's easy. So 46 in the yellow, 46 in the white. And then you have all of this white gold. And then of course, look at the finishing on the inside as well. This could be men's, could be ladies. It really is up to you. It is a very, very special, special ring. And again, I can remember, I'm only recalling 3 times that I've had a yellow diamond men's ring. So it's very, very special. And what we have here is this size, which you're going to see how wide it is. It is one of the wider rings we do. It is a very, very special look. And you can change the gold if you want to. Of course, right now, there are the elements of the two-tone. You have the yellow gold setting for the yellow diamond. And of course, the rest is in the white. But what we can do is anything for you. So you just say the word. We can customize it per your request. But this 11,000 plus, it's 11,604. That's what's listed. Let's try it on. Give you a size, kind of a little feel for the size here. Look at this. And that's not just like hollowed out basic. Look at how it sits up higher thanks to this gold. That's the depth of the profile you see there. So you really see how, yep, all that just perfect mirror finishing. Nice overall width to the band, more squared off. I mean, it really has not a lot of tapering, which is why it could be men's or ladies because it's got a lot of that squared off feel. Thank you. And this is going to be not even 11,000. It's listed to go out at the very least for $39.99. But I realize this is a special one and not something we get to show you all the time. So let's make sure that it's also going to be a really special price so that you don't have to wait for it, like, because I look at pieces like this as also a reality situation of if you know you're not going to have like another one tomorrow and another one next week and another one next month, then we better do our best and our darndest to get it down to a price that's really doable and really easy right here today. That's how I look at it. So we got to get this one at home because you don't see a lot of options and a lot of opportunities to get yellow diamonds for the gentlemen, or again, a bigger, wider band for the ladies if that's what you're looking for. It is not going to be even $39.99. We can actually make this one of the most affordable overall gents rings that we have, despite the fact that it's a really, really important 46-point yellow diamond, which of course is natural. Let's not forget that. Natural, it's all we bring you, is the natural fancy material. And it's not $39.99, and it's not $29.99, and it's not even $2,500. So with the impact of the gold here, and let's just face it, that's one of the largest gold weights we have in jewelry, is sitting right here on the wheel. And it's not $2,500. So gentlemen, ladies, anybody who wants a real presence in your piece, this is definitely it. Take a look at it. Not even 25. It's not even 24. It's not $23.99. And then we've got a request. Oh yeah, for Agatha too, coming up. Love these. And we'll blow it out right now. Make it $2,299. That's it. So a really amazing ring for an incredible value. And Carl, that's for you. Now, of course, if you make a request and it's not just right, please do follow up and let me know so we can, try to accomplish just the perfect piece for you. But what a value for $22.99. I'm going to follow that with a quick look at just a tiny recap because I've already had questions about this morning, quite a few actually. So let me just show this because I do think it's not found a home yet. I don't think so. You guys let me know if this is a done deal for Kim, but item number 737, just because there's a lot of people, and this would be like the his and her set. Look at this. The his and her set, don't you think? Right here, like, don't you think? Right? The perfect companion piece if you wanted to go that way. So this is $22.99. And then let me show you just, yes. Okay, what does he think? The current ring size on this one is, I can check that. I've got my trusty friend Mandy here, Mandy the Mandrel, and it's an 8.5 right now. Yeah, but of course, you know us. Free sizing and free shipping every day. Yes. This one? Try it on one more time. For Deborah. Hi, Deborah. Deborah in Florida. I was going to say Deborah in Florida. Let's take a look at this. I've got the yellow dot, and then we're going to show you, just, I know you've seen it if you were with me last night, so don't start throwing stuff at your TV, but we have to recap it because somehow it made it through all of last night, and I feel like I spent like 10 hours on the yellow diamond, ladies, so you're about to see next. But that is once again on the hand. So look at how, again, it's like a subtle squared off detail, but I'm telling you, that is solid. You know, if it were like a really like flat against the hand, I would not say it's appropriate for the guys, right? But the fact it is more squared off and it's really hefty and it's got that great size presence and it is all the mirror finishing gold, yes. Oh, okay. A guy, we don't even have a host that's a guy. All right, oh, it's an operator guy. Okay, yes. You are on this one? All right, so this one's verifying, and it's very fine. Sometimes it's amazing how those two coincide, right? We are always, if it's very fine, then we're verifying, right? So this is the one, I'm gonna show it again one more time up close because I think we're not even ready for this one yet. I'm gonna show that one more time so we can see who's got it, and then we're gonna show you what would be the more like, if you're going for like a classic super feminine style, and then Agatha, we have your feather earrings right after this. So we will get to that. JT, question. Oh, really? Oh, you're waiting. Oh, goodness. Shall I show them now? She's like, don't make me wait. Don't make me wait. Okay, so here they are. Did she want feather earrings? Yeah. Did she? Did you get the necklace? Yeah, oh, awesome. What color necklace does she have? Because I'm looking right here. I've got the yellow in the feather earrings. Which one? Yellow. Oh my goodness, look at this, Agatha. Take a look. We'll do this quick. She's on the lines. Now, these are really, they're gorgeous. It's a pair of earrings that is a dramatic drop. This will be item number 2618. And just wanted to show you here what we've got with a very, very special, and wait till you see these on. Did you have a question? On that one, you don't need to. No, you don't. So, and remember, we can do that just like all the way up to like, you know, whatever. I don't know, what's our max gents ring? Like a 38? Yeah? Very good. No problem. We can do that. And again, remember, it was two-tone now, but we can change that if you'd like. Now, here it is. This is going to be the length on Agatha's earrings here. 2 inches in length. Now, don't fear. We've got more than one pair of these, so this is good news. And 2 inches exactly, all diamonds. Well, when I say all diamonds, they start at the top with diamonds, and then the feather itself, which I'll show you one close up, is actually going to be that alternating diamond and mirror finished gold, diamond and mirror finished gold. They are, of course, a lever back, so they're super secure. Let me show you the finishing up close and personal here because there's great looks from the inside and the outside. That's a lot of earring. And then you see how the feather component is created with the diamond line going right down the middle. That'll be, of course, vertically in the ear, but then also those beautiful, beautiful feathers that are done in the alternating mirror finish yellow with the white diamonds. Here's the back of the earring, which also looks fantabulous, and we'll show them on. Look at that, because that's important, right? I mean, you know, my hair's up, my hair might be shorter, it might be back. This is where all like 360 degrees of your earring are going to oftentimes show. So what we've got is a really, really special way to get that look where they're just beautiful from every single angle. So what I'm gonna do, I don't think this one's gonna sit on its own, so forgive me, I'm gonna go ahead and put one on for you, just so we can, need my other hand to do that. I tried to do it with one hand. Did you see me, Tony? I'm like trying so hard to put them on with one hand, it's not gonna happen. So that's gonna be, maybe if it was a post and butterfly I could do it, but not with a lever back. But at least now you get to see them on, just to give you another perspective here of what they look like. And of course they are in the yellow gold. So this is something where you're not gonna see necessarily as much of the gold. I mean, obviously this is not the perfectly lit area, but it's for a size perspective on it. So you can really see how this works and how that amazing diamond drop works and how they're gonna be 2 inches. So narrowing towards the base of the earring, which is really, really, really attractive. And here's what we'll do. We'll go back to our wheel. We'll show you what we've got, and then I'll prop these up for you. And we're going to make this easy, easy, easy peasy for you. That's what we got. A really easy earring. And you know what? If she likes them, They're not even, you know what, we'll do a nice special mark down. That's the body of the earring. There's the top of the earring. Again, lever backs, nothing to worry about, super secure. How about we make them $9.99? Just to send them out. You could still get the white gold or the rose gold, which would be equally as beautiful. I do love when we've got so much surface area of gold, when you've got a design that's larger like this, I really like the automatic contrast of white diamonds in yellow gold, because you see that sheen of the yellow gold is so prominent. You get that beautiful, beautiful look. And again, the great finishing on the back, which is all solid and mirror finish. Like that could have been carved out. That could even have like, you know, I mean, right? Like you could really try, I wouldn't say you could wear them backwards because the lever back would look a little odd, but you know, it's really pretty from the back as it is from the front. So one more time on the hand here as well, just so you can see another perspective and see that 2 inches of dramatic length on those earrings. So hopefully that helps her out. Love having the feather design. That's very chic. Very much like sophisticated boho here, right? Like that beautiful, beautiful style, a little more unusual, but tough to find something like this in fine. And certainly when you do find it in fine, it's usually a lot more than $9.99. So those are the feather earrings for you. I've got that yellow diamond recap for the ladies. So let me show you that up close and personal here, because you got a glimpse of it. It would be the perfect hers to the his and hers set of the yellow diamond band we just had. It's a small recap from last night, and it's a really, really, really special look here. 737 is the item number, so you know there's probably a lot of people talking about it or thinking about it, so wanted to give you another look at it in case you missed it, and just so you know it is still available for you. It's a 70-point VS cushion cut yellow. I was saying this last night, it is literally the size of a 1 carat, because this is a mounting that holds a 1 carat. So when you think about that, it's a really one of those kind of like perfect individual, really special stones, because when you get that bigger look, but you don't have to pay the bigger price, it's a win-win, right? It's a perfect scenario. So we have this amazing style. You've got the 70 pointer and then 96 points in the white diamonds that are going to be that substantial, very important, large double halo in the bigger diamonds, and then continuing down the shoulders of the ring here so that it is diamonds as far as the eye can see. But there's a very special price tag on what was, like literally guys, this used to be an $89.99 ring, and then we got it down to like $38.88. I am giving you the most amazing price tag, and I know there have been a lot of you asking about it and inquiring about it just already this morning. I mean, I've spoken to a couple of you about it, so wanted to give it another look. And then for anybody who just didn't see it last night, because listen, if you did, it would probably be gone and we wouldn't be showing it now, right? So this is that incredible value that's coming your way, but it's so affordable. And it's one of the most affordable ways to get a significant yellow diamond into your collection. Here's what it looks like on the hand. I mean, this is a classic mounting. It was the first yellow diamond design we ever brought to you, and that goes back about 3.5 years ago. So really just an iconic piece for us, and boy, we brought it out and really debuted it in a big way. And now we're gonna get it out the door at the lowest price ever. It's not even $38.88. I know the operators are going, oh, not this ring again. We did spend some significant time on it, but hey, it's here. And that really should not be the case. So if you're loving it, give us a call. It's not $29.99, and it's not even $1,999, which is where it really gets interesting, because that is just a lot of ring in solid 14 karat two-tone gold. Again, you've got the yellow gold setting for the center stone itself. The rest is the white gold. You can change that if you want. So even if you're one of our gals who goes, just give me all the yellow, I want all yellow gold, you can do that. And it's a strong enough yellow diamond where it's going to look fabulous. We'll go back up close too, because it's really important here. So you've got it for, oh, less than $19.99 too. That is going to be a real superstar for your collection, one of the bigger values we have. And it's not even going to be $19, $18, $17. I'm blowing it out for $1,699, and we thought we'd give that yet another look for you. So that is extremely special. So let me know if you'd like it. We're going to give it 60 seconds because it got a lot of airtime already. Just want to bring that back out for you if you're considering it, and give it another look before it is completely gone. So very important stone there at $16.99. And get ready, we've got a big Tanzanite deal, the return of the emerald cut. And then we have a wheel later if you want to go. My emerald cut that I'm going to show you is a big event. It's almost 4 carats, but then we have the wheel later that's all 7 carats and greater. So looking forward to that. And here's what we got. $16.99, 35 seconds left. Maybe it's still going to be here. I don't know. But that is one that's been, again, asked about a lot, so we want to give it one last look for you. I think that's one of the best values we have in yellow diamonds or have ever had, and that's really important. So, you know, take advantage of it if you like it for $16.99. And then also, get ready. We'll show you Tanzanite Tanzanites in the bridge. I've got a Sapphirite that's new. I even have a feather necklace where I think we're still helping her with feather earrings. That's good, right? Thank you. Any questions? Item. Oh, he's like, I can't place an order without the item number. Item number on the feathers, 2618. 2618. Did I never even give you the info on those? I got so excited just showing them. 63 points in diamonds on the feather earrings, $9.99. Thank you so much for the requests. We're getting them all taken care of. And then there's something brand new you have to see. This one's here. What a surprise. Don't know. I'll never, that'll be the mystery that is, remember that show, Unsolved Mysteries, from a long time ago, right? Long time ago, right? Whew. This, I think we're adding the yellow diamond to the mix. Here we go, brand new, oh my. Let me just let that sink in for a minute and take your guesses as to what that is. Because I thought I was in the presence of our very best ever or pink diamond when I saw this. I'm going, wait, that yellow diamond is never gonna leave me, guys. That yellow diamond is just, it's a fabulous, fabulous opportunity. But right now, we're gonna take a look at what I think is really, truly one of the prettiest stones. Sometimes a ring, and I say this a lot, there really should be, this is jewelry, right? It's not, as serious as our quality is, it shouldn't be a serious experience. Like, it really is one of those just, you know it when you see it, when you love it, right? It is something that it's emotional and you don't always know why you love it, but I'll tell you right now, if you are a pink girl and you don't just want like a little hint, but you want a great, beautiful pastel, but it's saturated, this ring is one of the prettiest I think we've seen in a very, very long time. Take a look at it. I mean, it's really good. And it's not a pink diamond, and it's not a sapphire, and it's not a beautiful padparacha. This is 3903, and take a look at all the stones, because it's not just the center stone that's the wow here. It's also the fact that it is a 58-point round in the center. This is a pink Morganite. The most beautifully saturated, perfectly pink, no orange, no brown, not even the salmon colors that you would normally see if you're getting a really, really, really good Morganite. This is that whole other level of rarity that is nothing but pink in the stone. It's really tough to find. And then what do we put beside it? How about 26 points of pink diamonds? But there's more, because then you go to the outside halo and you see that there are another 84 points in white diamonds. So what a way to do a double halo, am I right? What a way to just enjoy the double halo design with the pinky Morganite, the pink diamonds, and then the white diamonds. And usually when we do see a true pink, I know that sounds like an oxymoron, but again, sometimes they're usually more peachy or blush tone or lighter salmon colors. This is a pink like a diamond. It is a pink like a really saturated pink diamond. I mean, pretend it is, because it's got the diamond cutting of the round too. I mean, it really does share more characteristics in the visual to a pink diamond than anything else, right? But it's also going to be those pink diamonds around it, and that's what I want to point out, is that that's still more saturated. See how the difference between the center stone and then right beside it? You see how the center stone has even greater saturation, right? But then you also get the big diamonds around that. So a major diamond weight that is going to give you, is it really, I mean, really, truly, guys, carat 10. So really important diamonds here. And then your Morganite, which is a color like you will not see. And all we have to do, and of course the round cutting is really letting that dazzle and just showing off that beautiful, beautiful flash and fiery quality it has. And it is not going to be, watch this, because I think 6,200 is plenty, you know, like a lot of value, right? I'm going to do better than that. We're not making it $6,000 or $5,000 or $4,000 or $3,000 or even $2,000. If it's $19.99, how spectacular is that? But it's not going to be. Watch this on the hand. It's one of the prettiest rings. Classic as can be. Look at the sparkle. I mean, this is going to become more evident when we even go further away from it. Take a look. That is not fitting, but that's okay. Trying to get the fives on. But look at how beautiful that is, right? Amazing material. See that the center stone sparkles almost as much as the diamonds do. And those are pink and white. Blowout time. You're not even gonna pay 19, 18, 17. Let's see if we can get the price down or the ring back up first. It's not even $1,699. we'll blow out. I mean, we got one, right? So if it's ever an incentive to get on the phone lines, it's right here, right now for this very special, nothing else like it in our inventory piece. It is $1,005. You know what? Not even 15. Blow it out. $14.99. Extra, extra, extra. $100 off right there at $14.99 for the very important Pinky Morganite, the last one of its kind too, because we've had a couple of, usually they're pear shapes, right? This is that dazzling round that is so stunning. And it's only $14.99 for one color. That's it. It is as it is, because the rose gold for the pink diamonds and the white gold for the white diamonds here is the way it shows off those quality of the stones the best it can be. So really enjoyable piece. We're going to embark into our first wheel here of the day. And then what I do have later in pink diamonds, I will bring you a 26 pointer. If you want a larger pink diamond, we have that as well. And then getting ready for a wheel here, a big one too, and a really good one that's going to have mandarins and beautiful rarities like, oh, maybe a pink diamond. Oh, yeah. A bigger one, an individual stone, a brand new. Oh, this is chic. This is just chic. Oh, I love the new piece on this wheel. All right, so let's get to our wheel, and we're going to show you that. This one's here at $14.99 for now, so wouldn't wait too long on that one if I was you, because that was going to be like one of those that definitely goes. And then don't forget, we have a very large fawn diamond at a price that cannot be beat. And if anybody wanted an emerald bangle, there is an emerald bangle that goes really nicely with the ring we had earlier. It sounds like this one may be gone. Time for our wheel to begin. And I'm going to start with the new piece that I am so in love with, because there's something about this look that is just, you know, not overdone, but there's something about the east-west setting you see right here that is just so specialty. Oh, and it's a Rubelite. This one is amazing. And wow, what a stone, what a clarity. Very nice to see that. Over 3 carats. This is brand new and so chic. There's something about east-west ovals that always just is catching my eye. And I'm a girl that likes a big old piece of jewelry, but this is really, it's a big stone. But there's something about the east-west setting. It might even work as like a pinky ring if you wanted it to, or if you just, again, are somebody who really likes the orientation of having stones set east-west. It's not something we see all the time, and that's brand new. Now, also, this mounting is quickly becoming a favorite around here. That is the sunflower mounting that happens to be perfect with the Wonder Ring, and it features a round blue wing black D Tanzanite. Now wait, we've got a really special, we're going to bring in the neon here. Bring in that summertime neon material. That is a Mandarin Garnet. So you've got the perfect prestige color here of Mandarin Garnet, but then I have a really big pink diamond. And oh, I will tell you right now, this one's going to go very quickly, because it is not something I don't think I've ever seen. We've had pink diamonds in small sizes on wheels, but one single stone in a bigger size on a discount wheel, that's more unusual. So that's also here. And then hold on, we've got a really special neon color. This is the Molly Garnets that have been so popular. Oh, look at that color. If you're a collector, go for the Molly Garnets. They're so limited, and they usually are not this color. These are the really pretty rarities here. So we almost have like our neon section here, our brand new Rubelite 305. Then we've got the pink diamond, and wait till you hear the size of that. It's a 13 pointer. Oh, that's going to go. And then if you just go, no, give me all the white diamonds. I like a lot of white diamonds, and I can never get enough. How about over a carat in what looks like you have a 3-stone style here in white diamonds, Pave. To give you that, again, it's that illusion where I'm not saying illusion like there's no diamonds. It's all diamonds, solid. Sometimes you hear that word illusion in the world of jewelry, and it means that there's actually, you know, gold finagled in a way to look like there are diamonds when there are not. That's not the case here, but these diamonds are set so perfectly together in the round brilliance, which is not easy to do, that it looks like it's all solid. It looks like there are 3 huge round brilliants, and then each one is bordered by a halo. So we've got our Tanzanite, we've got our diamond. Reminder, that is a 13-point pear-shaped pink diamond right there, and then it has the pink diamond halo beside that. That's another 11 points. So, yep, total of 24 in your pinks alone. And yet, you also have 37 points in the white diamonds. That's a lot of ring. That's a high value. And then I love this Rubelite. That one will get a home no matter what. Because even if it were to somehow escape the wheel, trust me, it's going to Lolo's house. And then we've got the blue wing Tanzanite. That's a 2 carat in the round. In our famed sunflower design, we can do that in any color you'd like. 118 is the weight of this diamond ring. So yes, big time diamonds there. And then we've got our Molly Garnet. What's that going on? I mean, that is just a beautiful carat 85. Almost 2 carats in the Molly Garnet. And then the Mandarin, they don't stick around. You know that Mandarin's going to go. And then that pink diamond. Let's get them out the door. Every single one's got to go. You know we got the one-of-a-kinds up here. So call in early so that you can be sure and get the pieces you love so much. before somebody else does. We don't want to take, nobody should be taking your jewelry, right? Don't let them take your jewelry. So here's what we have for you, a very, very special opportunity. Give us a quick call. We'd love to help you. I got to say, this value is going to be very, very, very important when you think about what these should be versus where they are. Obviously, we've got some brand new in the Rubilite, but other ones you've seen before. So you're probably pretty well versed on where they certainly could be here today. We're doing much better. The Molly Garnet was over $5,000. The Blue Wing was over $7,200. The Rubilite, that's the brand new one. East-West set 305, super clean, $6,400. That's all should be, could be, would be. It's not here today. And then we've got the diamond ring, $56.99. The Mandarin Garnet, which is a slightly off of an oval. It's a roval stone, so it's between a round and an oval. It's really gorgeous. You got all the neon there. That one's $6,800. I mean, again, these are big pieces. Doesn't matter here. We're on a mission. These wheels come up because they've got to go, and we're on a mission to get them out the door and show you what we can do on really important one-of-a-kind values for you as they go. So if you have a favorite, call me. The good news here also is you can change the gold on any one of them you like. So nothing has to stay as it is. Nothing has to be exactly how you see it. You can change it, switch it, do what you want, but I'll tell you right now, the important thing is being on the phone line to claim your ring. Get it before somebody else does. Take a look at this. They're not going to be even 56 or 5, and that pink diamond is so outstanding. To get 24 points in pink diamonds in a ring and pay what you're about to pay, unheard of. I mean, this is like where the resellers are going to come out, the woodwork, right? And go, yeah, I'll take them all, right? Well, we only have just the one. So that's where you want to dial in very, very early, not even 5 or 4 or 3. Whew, that Rubelite is so pretty, isn't it? I mean, even looking, the camera looking down on it, and yet you see that amazing, pristine clarity and color. It is awesome. And it's not 2,000, and they're not gonna be 19. Look at this ring. This ring just needs a polish on the stone, but man, oh man. 2 carats of a Blue Wing Block D. This is the one that I want to show you from the side. So you see how it goes right through, when you look at where the basket is in relation to the petals of the diamonds, that indentation is why it works so well with the Wonder Ring. So you could really change the look of it and add a whole lot of diamonds. If you have the Wonder Ring, add it to it, pop it up next to it. Not 19, blow them out right now. We got to get them all out the door. They're not even 1,888 or 1,777. We're going to go so much lower than that. They're not even 15, 14, 13, or 12. One of the rarest colors in a garnet is right there. The Molly Garnet in that bright neon yellow is tough to top. And then we've got the big Mandarin and the pink diamond. Again, that's a 13-pointer. That is a big deal in pink diamonds, which remember is natural out of the Argyle mine, which is since shut down. 11, 10, what's it going to take with a pink diamond up there, or a 3-carat Rubelite, or the Molly Garnet, or the 2-carat Blue Wing, or the big Roval Mandarin, which is almost 3 carats in the Mandarin. And then there's a carat 18 and all white diamonds right there for your ultimate go-to must-have classic. They're not even 1,000 bucks. Blow them out right now. Make them $999 while they last. It is that, I mean, just one of the greatest values we've seen in wheels is sitting right there for you. And I'm just going to start by showing you the Rubelite because that's the new one you haven't seen and how beautiful that clarity is. Look at the color and the way it glows all the way through. That is Rubilite Tourmaline. The reason it looks different from other Rubelites you might have seen is because usually they are so included that they're cloudy. And that's usually what contributes to the rich colors. So we forgive that because usually one goes hand in hand, right? You have the more dense type of inclusions, which is what gives it more of a richer color. So this is the best because you have the richer color without the inclusions. It's just all clean and perfect and that amazing transparency that you love. That is a big stone. That's a 3-carat 05 on the Rubelite with the diamonds down the shoulders. We're going to give it 60 seconds. And if I want to see them one at a time, we can do that. I really want you to call if you want to see them on the hand as well. Let me just show you the Mandarin. That's a 274. 274 in a Mandarin. That doesn't happen every day with this scroll work of diamonds. It's almost like a figure 8, but it expands just enough in the center to accommodate and wrap around the Mandarin. Here it is on the hand. Look at the neon of that stone. That's the trick. That's exactly what you want to see. If you ever want to judge a Mandarin like elsewhere, because ours always do this, and we're getting busy on the phone lines. Yes. Tanzanite. We'll show that next. Jess, which one? Pink diamond. Tanzanite first, pink diamond next. Wait till you see this. 2 carats of a Blue Wing. If you want to see this with the Wonder Ring, holla. Because this is 2638. 2 carats of a round Blue Wing. You can have any gold you want. It's also got what is it, 54 points in diamonds? You want this one? I'm sorry? It's right here. What about it? Does it have, oh yes, glad you asked. As a matter of fact, do you remember when I was turning it to the side to show you how it indents for the Wonder Ring? Well, you can see the red flashes from the side. I know it's not always as apparent on television, especially with a round, but yes, you will love the color. So if you want, and let me show on the pink diamond here, the pink diamond they're waiting on, that's gonna be item number 3252. 3252 for Jess or anybody else who wants the 13-point pink diamond. Wow. So 13 at the core. Pink diamonds around that. So you're getting more than just that big center stone in the pinks. It's 13 plus 11. That's the center and the halo. And then you get the white diamonds around that at 37 points. That is unbelievable. Yes, it is. The sunflower ring is true to size. So is everything up here, actually. So everything that you see up here will all be true to size for you. Verifying right now on the, which one? Pink diamond? That's a great one, isn't it? I never thought I would see the day that a 13-point stone is $9.99. That just should not be happening. A 13-point for $9.99. With more than that, though, I'm talking about the center. Obviously, there's more going on than just the 13. You have the 11 of the halo as well. So which one for you, Spencer? Which one do you like? And let me know. Tiffany and Allison, we got a lot. Which one? Which one? The Mandarin. You got the Mandarin? Love the Mandarin. The Mandarin's gone. Any gold you like, Spencer, on that one? One more time. That's going to be 3885, 274 in the Mandarin, 66 in the diamonds. That's gone. And then, I'm sorry, Tiffany, which one for you? Rubelite diamonds? White diamonds or pink? Pink. Love it. Yes. All diamond ring. How about that? Item number 1175. 1175. Which one? Oh, the Molly Garnet next. Here's the white diamond for you, JT. Take a look. There's all white diamonds. It's a carat 18, and then you get that 3-stone look, but remember, it's all the same size. It doesn't get more narrowed down the sides. It's all going to be this big, big round presence where they almost like intersect, like a Venn diagram, right? One of my favorites. I love Venn diagrams. Is that the nerdiest statement you've ever heard in your life? I love Venn diagrams. Yay! Nerds unite. I like it. So let's show the Molly Garnet. Yeah, let's forget I said that. And this is going to be our Molly Garnet. It's item number 3667. It's our 185. Oh yeah, Joyce, look at that. It's not exactly like a highlighter yellow. It's more like a really beautiful, like a deep golden, like a really, not golden like orange or brown, but a really beautiful kind of full-bodied yellow. So that's actually our 185 Molly, and it has 79 points in VS diamonds. Okay. And it's $9.99 in any gold you want. Remember, you're changing the gold on any. We're always sizing for free and shipping for free. Beautiful thing there. And we're verifying to see who's got the Molly Garnet. Let me know if you do. You've got it. Thank you so much. Molly Garnet rarity's gone. What about my Rubelite? You guys are so kind to save it for me. They're always saving me the good stuff. Let's just rearrange these as well. That way we can come in even a little bit closer for you. As we're verifying on the Tanzanite, there's the pink diamond, which is also being verified. Go ahead, JT. You want the all diamond and white gold. The white gold is the best way to go on that one because part of the beauty is there's a little, I don't know if you see the little triangles that are like right next to the diamonds that kind of give it that fully formed, perfect, seamless kind of look. That's really, really important as well. So that is our last call on the wheel, and it's $9.99. Question? The pink diamond, I'd love to. I would love to put on the 13-point center, 11 points first halo, and then remember it has another 37 in the white. So this is a lot going on in this ring. And then that could be the sweetest engagement ring ever. Sorry, I have weddings on the brain. My cousin's getting married today. And I am, you know, sick to not be there. So I'm just thinking about weddings and excited for the pictures and the videos to start coming in. And I'm just thinking about, you know, rings and nuptials and vows and all that good stuff. And I gotta say, this is just a pretty, pretty way to do a statement piece in a pink. That is such a big deal to get a 13-pointer. And I just love it. It's just sweet and feminine and pretty and looks like something that would have cost you closer to $1 million. Certainly, you know, that would be more, you know, more accurate than a $9.99 price tag, that's for sure. So last call, we're verifying on the pink, verifying on the white, verifying on the Tanzanite. Nobody's verifying on my Rubelite. So that's the one that you guys have left for me. Yay! I want to shop too today. I do. When do I not want to shop? I mean, and oh, no, that's not true. I did shop this morning. Usually on the morning shows, I'm like, I haven't even shopped yet today. And by the time I get home, it's like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. I'm like, feel so accomplished because I haven't shopped yet. But today I did. I actually did this morning. Oh boy. But there's always room for more. So join the Shopaholics Anonymous. I'm the leader of the pack. So yeah, if you need help, don't ask me for help. I'm only going to be supportive. I will only encourage. I will only encourage. I cannot dissuade you. Yep, I am not a good influence when it comes to shopping. So this is going to be, yeah, I mean, it really is. It's a thing. So $9.99. Any last call? 60 seconds, Tony. We'll be moving on. That's wheel number 1. We have 2 more for you. Is our yellow diamond still here? You know, the infamous yellow diamond. I was feeling so confident it might go because I had so many people asking about it this morning. All right, 30. Oh, I'm sorry. I was saying 305. It's actually a 304. I don't know where I got 305. I guess I was thinking of Miami. I might have been thinking of Deborah's area code down there. That's what I might have been thinking of. It's a 304. 304 in the Rubelite, 14 points in diamonds. Carat 18, actually over here. Carat 18 used to be over here. Now it's over here. Carat 18 in the white diamonds. That's our 13 point in the pink. And there's our 2 carat blue wing with the 54 points in the white diamonds. Congratulations. Sounds like the pink has got to be gone. Look at how stunning that is. Seriously, if you ever, I don't have another pink diamond piece. Even the little tiny stones, I mean, that's what makes such a statement. And maybe what I'll do is just come in close on it just so you can see it, because I don't even have like one of those pink diamond pieces where there are just like little accents for $9.99. You know, where there's like a couple of little baby pave stones. That would not even happen at $9.99. To get a 13 pointer, to get one saturated center and then the halo around, and it's a classic, right? There's nobody that could not wear that ring as far as styling goes. It's classic. I might just come in close on it. I know it's probably gone, but I can't help myself. I love looking at that pink diamond, and I love when it's a value like that. So you can call us on the 2 carat. That's our 2 carat tansy. There's our 118 in diamonds. There's the Rubilite. That's the 304. That's the east-west set, that my future ring. And then here we go with the pink diamond. I just want to come in close and take a look at it just so we can all revel in the joy of this amazing value that we have, with the item number being, yes, go ahead, JT. 3252 is the pink diamond, and then you've got the blue, that's 2638 on the blue wing, guys, if I didn't give you that item number. So 2638 on the blue wing, which is the 2 carat sunflower. Wonder ring adjacent is very, very nice. And this is going to be $9.99. 13 pointer in the center, 11 on the side halo of the pinks, and then 37 in the white beside that. So very special. All right, so this wheel has been a hit. Congratulations if you got, yeah, why wouldn't it be? The Rubelite is, I think, all that's left. So yes, indeed. Rubelite, my ring, is all that's remaining. If you want to grab it, you are certainly entitled. Go ahead, Jess. Oh, no, boy. I was thinking yes, maybe, until you said that last part. I don't have any cornflowers for $9.99. I am working on some, so maybe next week. Maybe next week, I'm hoping. I do have, I picked up immediately this 189 that I have, Jess, but yeah, it's not $9.99 because it's almost 2 carats in a bridge. But I do have a cornflower, so if you want a bigger cornflower, it's here. Cornflower alert. All right, that pink diamond has got, I just had to show it up close just so you could see the color. I just wanted you to really see the color of that 13 pointer there, you know? See the saturation. Joyce, what's with the color? What's with the wardrobe change today? What's with the, are you feeling fall? What? Oh, you packed it. It's ready to go. I see. I knew there was a reason for it. You look very fall, though. You look like you're ready to go. She looks like she's ready to go to the pumpkin patch, which, have those started? I know where some places I shop, they're starting to put costumes online. I'm going, costumes? Oh, boy. And do you know that Halloween, just in case you're wondering, is a Sunday morning? Yeah, exactly. That was exactly my thought, Jess. I mean, I might have had an expletive in there as well, but yeah, basically that was my thought. I'm like, great, so I'm gonna be here. You know what? Last year I dressed up, and remember I had a sidekick named Peanut? I'll bring Peanut, okay? She will dress up, I will not. Okay, sounds good. All right, let's do that. Actually, we had a good time last year, didn't we? Tiffany came on the air, Jess was on the air, right? We had a good time. Yes. All right. Next up, do we have any requests to get to? Anything I should be showing next that is not my plan? I'm ready to show you the one-of-a-kind emerald bangle, but I do want to just take a look at this. Really quickly into garnets here. I could make an infomercial out of that ring if I wanted to, right? Like just, air that in all times of the hour, the day and the night. Okay, I just got to show this to you because this is museum level garnet. Major, major, major. This is so cool. Are there any pumpkin patches happening yet? Can we do that yet? Is that a thing? Has anyone seen any? I have not. But I don't leave the house much. I mean, I come here. And I don't see, there's no pumpkin patches on the side of the road in my commute from home to here. Not at all. But it is, here we go. I'm going to show you 3532. And this is, I don't know, this is giving me like a fall jewel tone vibe, right? A little bit like fall jewel tones. You know what I mean? Super, super, super special. That is our largest Royal Zambaran color shifting garnet. The largest we have is right there. It is 14 carats 10 in the center. And then what do we add to give it a little companion look on the side? A color that I think is perfect. And I never would have necessarily, and I love combo rings, but I never would have expected to love this as much as I do. Those are beautiful bright poppin' green savorites on the sides. 76 points in your pear shapes there and there. How is a Zambaran? I'm having a moment here where I'm thinking of Zambarans I've seen that are 1 carat, 2 carat, 3 carats that are, included. How is a 14 carat plus that clean, that bright, that superstar? That is by far, I think the largest I've had up till now was a 7 carat. This is double that and more. And we have one, and boy, I kid you not, this started at $49.99, and I really, truly, in my heart of hearts, thought it would go. Like collector's piece like that, thought it would go. It's not $49, it's not $39, it's not $29, and here's the real kicker, it's not even $19.99 for one of the rarest combinations you will ever see in garnets. I don't know who else would have that. I don't know how you'd even match up two savorites that perfectly to make it yourself if you had access to all the stones in the world. This is about as specialty as it gets. Let me show you the side because the basket work is kind of cool too. You've got these circular cutouts underneath each of the baskets for the 3 stones, so it sits up high. It looks amazing. A lot of light can get to, look at those stones. Look at those. Look at those. Not 19. We're blowing it out right now. Somebody's got to own this collection of garnets that is of the highest range, the beautiful look, and that's what I want you to see, how big the ring is from a distance when you actually see it on the hand like you do here. Here's a look at that profile again. So you can see it does it, it sits up a little higher because it's accommodating the basket of the stone there. And it is not even, $18.99 still. I'm going to blow it out right now for $1,888. We have just the one. So this is hugely important for the collectors out there that want that really just elegance. Like I can start to smell the fire and the leaves and the this and the that, the pumpkins and the, the nutmeg and all those good fall scents, right? It just is a really sophisticated designer ring, but it's that just excellent, exquisite jewel tone combination that you just wouldn't find. So that's $18.88. That's a major blowout. And then I do have, let's get ready for the, you want to see the top of the hour, a little preview of it because we're only about 7 minutes away. I have this gorgeous emerald cut blue wing black D. It's been a minute, right? We haven't seen a lot of emerald cuts. I've been warning you. They're on their way. Look at this. This is coming up. Oh yeah, the Art Deco masterpiece that is. This ring is one of my absolute faves. I mean, I'm putting it out there. Seen a lot of them. That combination of emerald cut and then the diamonds stacked down the sides, that's coming up at the top of the hour. We're all of like 7 minutes away from that, so stick around. Also, our heart-shaped earrings are here. They're brand new and they've got quite a look to them. And then we have, this one's here. Okay. One more to look at here in the museum category. It's a brand new Endicolite. Check out this color. 3906. You ready to see that one? That's true blue right there. Let's get to it. True, honest to goodness. Not a speck or an ounce or 1 iota of green. That is true blue Endicolite. And that's what happens when the light hits the stone. Boom and boom. That is so, right? Not just a flash. The whole thing is lit. That is item number 3906, and it's going to be a 304. Endicolite Tourmaline, one of the rarest. You know what happens when a tourmaline gets its own individual name. It is not just called by its color. You've got rare, rare, rare. There's only a few. Paraibas, Rubelites, Endicolites. You get the drill. It's got a carat 15 in diamonds too. So it's going to replicate, the diamonds are going to really surround the stone top and sides, but then your second row of the halo splits as it goes down the shoulders and then ends up being that, you know, that one shank in the sides. But this is not only pristine color, because again, I say that because usually in Endicolites, you know, people are fibbing a little bit and calling some of the green stones blues, and they're not, right? You know, because we all learned colors back in the day, right? 4 or 5, you know, 3 years old, 4 years old, we know our colors, right? So we're well adept at colors, and you don't need to be a gemologist to actually know what an Endicolite is versus a teal or a green, right? Because you just look at it, and if you see greens, it's not. And if you see blues and nothing more, it is. And that is tough to do. Mother Nature just doesn't make a lot of these stones, but this is it right here with the big diamond weight. And if you want one of our best, it's sitting right here. Let me show it on the hand here as well and give you the most amazing, amazing value that you've ever seen right here, right now, and it's time to move it on out. $87.99. Yeah, that's one idea. or we can make it really affordable for those of you that are waiting on Endicolites, and I know there are many of you, right? I mean, we get a lot of requests for the stone. Don't always have the capability to bring it out in what you're looking for. Blow it out for $1,999. We got to make it easy for you, because if that's the dream stone, you shouldn't have to wait based on the price. So $19.99. Those the 3-stone garnet ring is still here. The Zambarans with the Savorites, and that's it from the first hour. Just that, and also the pink Morganite in the round. Right? Nobody got the pink Morganite yet with the pink diamonds. Just a heads up and a reminder, that one is still here as well. So if you want, I've got 2 pieces from our first hour. Actually, scratch that. Is the yellow diamond, the 70-pointer, still available? Or did anybody call to get that? So that, did you talk to Kim? Oh, did you try? No? She wanted us to call her. Okay, I'll put that aside for her. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what's left, because it's all of 3 pieces. The Endicolite that you see there, the pink Morganite that we had with the pink diamonds and the white diamonds together right there, and then the garnets you just saw, which was the, you know, the Zambaran with the Savorites. Okay, so that's what we have remaining from the first hour right there. The yellow diamond is technically, but I talked to Kim earlier, and so I'm going to save that for her. So, all right, let's talk about those 3. So just again, $14.99 on the left, $19.99 in the center, and $18.88 on the right. So that is what remains of our first hour today, and we're so glad that you love our first hour here, because we had a lot of great pieces on that wheel, I know, which is sold out. We had a lot of great special one-of-a-kinds that are gone. We had that great men's ring. So congratulations if you picked up anything from our first hour. We proceed here. Special top of the hour is coming up in just about 2 minutes, and we'll wait officially. There has been also a lot of requests for Paraiba. So let me show you this one, because this you have not seen at all yet today or this weekend so far or this week, but this is outstanding. And there is something special that happens. I think there's this recognition immediately when a value goes really awry on a Paraiba. When I say awry, I'm talking right, because there is a set price that's going up all the time on Paraibas. And I really had some fun last night showing you some based on a request. We brought out 3 that were all different looks and all different price ranges, and that was fun. And now 2 of those 3 are gone. But here's what we have in 2731. I'm going to assume, because Joyce did the oval that we had yesterday, I think Spencer was going to help her out. Did we get that hooked up? I think that one's gone, right? Okay, just making sure, because I'm trying to keep track of what's here, what's not. So, boy, I'm going to need to get a login and get on the computer, so I'll place the order, because we could have placed a lot of orders for the first show, but it was just me. So I wasn't, because I don't have access to the computers, which is a little odd, right? But probably better that way. That way I'm immune to seeing what the prices actually should be and can continue to make them up as I go. But here's what we have in a Paraiba, and the reason I'm bringing this out with 1 minute left in the hour here is because here's one of those values where there's a recognition of great values, there's a recognition of special pieces, there's something really cool going on here when you have a Paraiba that is a 1 carat 66. But this one also has a lot of diamonds. A lot. It's a 1 carat 79. It's some of the larger diamond weights that we feature in any ring that we do out of literally tens of thousands of designs. and it's done in your choice of gold color. White gold now, which is how most of our Paraibas are situated, but you have the option to change that if you wish. There's a great value. That's why it's here. That's why it came out. Like I trotted it out here for you so that you could see this value before we welcome in a lot of new viewers here in like 30 seconds, okay? This is your moment to take advantage. There's a fully finished under gallery as well. There's an amazing color to the stone. It's got all the neon and the vibrance we're looking for in Paraibas. It's super, 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 super clean. And it's affordable. Because when we usually see 1.5 carats or greater, and there's only a couple stones left that are over 4. We have 2 stones over 4, but those get into tens of thousands, and then there's really nothing else left. I was having this discussion again this morning with a viewer. They're going, but I'm looking for Paraibas. You never seem to have the 1.5 carat size. Exactly. Because we can't replenish our collection. The collection that we have had, that we've been sharing with you for years, has been what has already been in our inventory, what has already been owned by the network. They're not purchased in these like current days, modern times, because the prices are so different. You could never get a Paraiba for the price we offer them. That's even just wholesale trade. So let's look at it. And let's give you a value so we can move it out and then talk top of the hour, which is that emerald cut coming up that I know we're all looking forward to. But this is a stone that's going to go. Take a look at the inside and how it's finished and how it's beautifully done with the carat 66 and then the carat 79. And watch this from a distance so you can see how that light wraps right through it. Here it is on the hand. From $6,999, and that's a value. But it's not going to be that price tag for you here today. One caller only. There's a reason this is here at a blowout. There's a reason this is happening. You get the 166. You get a massive diamond weight, and it's $3,599. That's it. $35.99 for one caller only on that one. So getting really limited on Paraibas, and so many of you have noticed that, or you make requests and you know that we don't have them coming back and back and back. This is it. It's an important time to get them. And then again, if there are ever new stones we're able to acquire, that's wonderful to bring you that opportunity, but just know and expect the prices will be different because this is on the rise as a gem. You don't get a discount on Paraibas, and most people just won't part with them. So $35.99, back to the wheel, and let's talk top of the hour. That is just one of those obvious values that someone is going to take a major advantage of, and that's the idea. So $35.99 on the Paraiba. Let us know if you'd like to get another look at it on the hand. But I'll tell you, white gold or yellow gold or rose gold, we can even do that. So I had a gal pick up a Paraiba earlier before the show. She said, I want yellow. So we said, okay, we don't usually do that. We don't usually see it. It's not what's, recommended, but it's ultimately what you guys want. So, that's something you can do even on this design. All right, so our top of the hour is here. Let's talk a little bit about this Tanzanite, because this is one of those styles that looks so important. And again, welcome. If you're just joining us, so glad you're with us. Happy Saturday. Come relax with us, hang out with us, enjoy the jewelry, and like I said before, just escape some of the modern realities of this world right now and hang out with us and just enjoy what we all love. And I think we can all agree that when beautiful jewelry is coming before your eyes, and yet so much of it is just so affordable that you can say yes and add those special pieces to your collection, I think it makes for a great way to spend a Saturday. So here's what we have on the way. This one, I love this ring. It doesn't, we just saw a ring with a carat 79 diamonds. It doesn't necessarily have to have, if designs are done right, it doesn't necessarily need to have 2 carats in diamonds to be a big wow. And that's what we're going to see right now with, it's still a lot of diamonds, but it's just the ring, the way it's created and the way it's situated and the way this stone, which is almost 4 carats in a blue wing, is shown off. It really gives you a wow, especially if you are a fan of some of the more old world styles, what we call Art Deco. This definitely has a lot of Art Deco influence to it. And it's this staircase stack design of diamonds going down the sides, which makes it so interesting and so different and so unexpected. And it's a big time emerald cut as well. Get ready. Very few emerald cuts remaining. They've always been the favorite of our viewers. I mean, it's like no secret. We know the emerald cuts are the #1 request of Tanzanite in cuts. And it is. There's a, the combination of the saturation and the neon with the elegance of the cutting and the way it lights up internally is so striking. That's what we're going to see right now. You ready? Look at that color. Look at the color. From afar. Look at the size of the ring. From afar. It's almost like taking the emerald cut that we love, and why not emphasizing that and showing that off with this squared off design of the mounting overall. So let's take a look at it here, and I will remove that Paraíba and we'll switch it out for this blue wing. Black D, stunner of an emerald cut. Can't wait to share it with you because this is a gorgeous, I mean, it's just one of my, it looks just unbelievably high end. And item number is 3886. This is a really good one. Really, really, really good. How about that color? How about the saturation? And then you have this unbelievable stone that keeps the color carried on through all the way to the outside, to the centers, and everywhere else. Look at that stone. And it's a tower. This is a 3 carat 80. So 380 is the size. And then you have a lot of diamonds to go with it. That'll be the 93 points as mentioned. That one continuous, beautiful way that the stones go all the way around. This is actually a pave setting, but pave usually implies a smaller individual diamond size. Not the case here, they're big. And then you get that designer, again, stacked style, like a staircase, because they get a little more narrow down the sides, and that is gorgeous. And all those diamonds, they almost look like princess cuts because they're in that very squared off channel, but it is pave. So you've got a really good look here. It's the most elegant, the most beautiful, and we are just about out of emerald cuts in general. So it's one of those where if you do really, really enjoy that cut, you probably want to take a good look at them when you see them because the opportunity in the window is closing to get the emerald cut stones here. So how about, I know, top of the hour, it's a special day, and we're looking at $11,221 value. That's the price on the bag. And then we've got a special Saturday sale price because it's new and because we know you like the emerald cuts, and there might just be somebody out there who doesn't have one yet, who does want one, or maybe you are doing what so many of our viewers are doing right now. I love this. I hear it every single day about people that are going, I'm trying to collect them all. Like I'm collecting all the cuts before they're gone, and that's such a great idea. And might I add, makes me feel like we're really doing a number on value when we can say that, right? When you can tell us that you're collecting, making an effort to get all of the shapes. Listen, when could you do that? If Tanzanites were, you know, 8,000 a carat or 4,000 a carat or even 1,000 a carat, which is kind of what the basic material wholesales for, the really lightly saturated. This one is supposed to be, when all is said and done, it is a great look, but it's $4,699. Here's what I'm going to do. I really want to offer you a value like no other. That's my goal always. But I really, and we have the ability to do that here. But this is where, again, it's a Saturday morning. We're really enjoying having you with us to see this. And we know how unbelievably precious the emerald cuts are. So let's make this a little easier. Let's just make it easier. Let's get you on the phone lines if you like it. Let's wow you with the value that you have access to and opportunity for right here, right now. But it does require a phone call. That's what this is going to do. We need your phone calls. We need to hear from you now. It's going to be an auction. We're going to try this. And I know Saturdays, they're more limited. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm not starting at $4,000. It is a $380. Just mentioned this. It's valid. We're actually seeing the kind of delayed JCK Vegas show is going on. It's actually happening. This is not a typical show. There's not as much attendance as per usual as you can imagine, but there is a show happening. And it started yesterday, so we had our representatives out there yesterday morning early. They've been at the show for basically a day and a half now. And there is some crazy pricing. And I'm not talking about Blue Wing. I'm not talking about Block D. I'm talking about the Block C, which is that more what you see anywhere else besides here, which is that light lavender material. That's the material that right now, if you are, because you can't just go walk into the show. You can't go to these resale shows and wholesale shows. You can't just walk in. They're not open to the public. You have to be a reseller with a license. So you have to be credentialed to get there and get in. And that's because you're going to be like getting these wholesale values, right? But Tanzanite that's Block C right now is going for over $2,000 a carat. There's only so much left from this mine. There's only one mine in the world. There's only so much left. So hugely important time to get it, guys. We're not even going to do $4,000 or $3,000 or even $2,500 to open. I'd love to get everybody in. And when I say everybody, hard to say what everybody means. How is that defined today? But we know this, when we have Blue Wing Block Ds and emerald cuts, they're usually pretty popular. And if I know gals that have had one, they got one and they come back for another because they just want a different size or a different style. And that says a lot about the emerald cut when you just can't even get enough of it, right? not even $2,000 to open, I'm going to try something. We want everybody in. Opportunity abounds here. That's what this is about. It does take a phone call. So as it always does, right? That's the way to get in. That's the way to participate. That's the way to be a part of this. But I have no open at $2,000. So let's take a look at it. Let me try it on again. Let's do something even crazier. White gold or yellow gold or rose gold, A-okay by me. Any gold you wish. I was just going to like wait a beat and see if we've got the open. Because right now, as somebody who has access to a lot of jewelry, I'd be really seriously opening that right now. 2,000. But we don't have it. Uh-oh. Venturing into the auction a little bit on the early side today, trying to get our bearings on what's in store for us. How about 19, 18, 17, 16? Let's make this right. And let's get you on the lines. That's a gorgeous ring. See how it is side to side with the diamonds? The diamonds end up going all the way to the sides right there. That's what makes it so impressive. This overall kind of like blocked style that it has. Situates on the hand, raises up a little higher. I have no open still. I can't pay you to take it. That's against the law. So here's what I'm going to do. $1,500 to open. Let's try it. $1,500 to get it started. And I see a blue wing block D emerald cut in your future. I see it in your future. Give me a crystal ball and a turban and maybe like an embellished like cape. And yeah, talk about Halloween. We could do it, right? 15 we're looking for, no open. All right, 60 seconds, Tony, and then I'll move on. 60 seconds. Let's give it a final call for an open. Does that make sense? Final call for just to get it started. We're going to try here. Let's see what we got. $1,500. You want to be quick. Please be quick. Please be quick, because it's going to be, I'll tell you right now, a little secret here. That's no longer a secret. It pays to give us, you know, because sometimes auctions have been like one and dones.
Kim said she'll call tomorrow.
Oh. Okay. Yes. We have the open at $1,500, don't we? We sure do. Hi. We've got the open. Well, at least that worked. We got the open, Tony. He's like, yeah, but you know you're not supposed to be selling that at 15. I know, but at least we're going to sell it. That's the good news. It's oh, never mind. It's not 11:11. It just turned 11:12. It was a lucky time. It was 11:11 there for a second. Yes. Does anybody want to go? Just 16. This is so wild, so crazy, so amazing. I love this ring. I know my opinion does not matter, because it doesn't matter if I like it. It matters if you love it. I don't want you bidding unless you love it. But this is one of the most gorgeous rings, and how it is so like side to side across the hand, not microscopic pave, not little diamonds, not little tiny little accents. These are big diamonds that are totaling 93 points. And oh my, I started too low. What else is new, right? Everyone's going, yeah, we kind of know you, hon. Like, that's kind of what you do. I started too low. Thought we'd have a lot of bidders. We're verifying 16. Let me see if we have it. Because this is a bit strange right now that, again, we're kind of hanging out with this one bidder and one person thinking about it. So let's see if we've got 16 officially. Oh, Andy, hi. Good morning. How are you? Hangover Saturday? Is it? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. No, I did not have the little airplane bottle of tequila. No, I did not. Just in case you were wondering, Tony, I did not. I did not. What? Now, it sounds like, is that weird? Like, is this like some kind of vaudeville act? I just said that, and then I hear the biggest belch from JT. JT, have you been drinking? I mean, what's going on? That wasn't a sneeze either, was it? Was it a weird sneeze, or was it like a belch? Oh, it's the hiccups. Oh, I gotcha now. It's the hiccups. You know what they say? I have a great trick for getting rid of the hiccups. You know what you guys do if you ever need to get rid of the hiccups? This is what you do. By the way, do we have 1,600? We do, right? Okay, so we have 16. So my trick for that, if you know, like this doesn't work necessarily on yourself, but here's what you do. This is honestly foolproof every time. So Spencer, you'll have to help JT with this. You ask somebody, like if somebody in your presence has the hiccups, you have to ask them a specific question where they have to recall, like a great one is, what was your phone number at your childhood house growing up? Or your address when you first, that the address where you grew up. And then it really makes you think, and I think your brain just takes your mind off of it, and suddenly your body can't do two things at once, and you can't hiccup anymore. It's true. Really think about a number, or what's your, what is your, I don't know, something that's a little complex, can't be easy or obvious, can't be what's your social security? We all know that. It's got to be something more a little bit more, thought-provoking. Speaking of thought-provoking, this is something I should have given a little more thought to. Are we at 16 with nobody else? And what about our $1,500 bidder? Are they thinking 17? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give it our final call. I got two bidders. Now, that doesn't mean you're not eligible, because if you're sitting back right now and have not dialed in yet, or haven't put in a bid yet, or haven't even called, or don't even know where your phone is, go get it, because we're going to give it 2 minutes, and this ring could be yours. And again, I just got to show this to you from afar, because it's an amazing, amazing ring. It's it's not a small ring, and yet it's really comfortable and really wearable and really beautiful. But boy, does it set up that stone. Where's everybody going? Oh my gosh, what's happening? We had some people thinking about it. They're out. We had our other bidder. They're out. What's going on? We're going to give it 2 minutes, guys. We have a serious moment here for you to take advantage of. Big value. And that's the ring from afar. So this perfectly balanced, I love the geometry of it, the geometrics. It's very Art Deco, which I know historically, if we ever bring in anything Art Deco, it flies, and then everybody wants more of it. We're at 16. We're going to give it 2 minutes. A 380. A 380. When Biloxi, right now, we had these numbers come in last night from a full show, or from a full day at the JCK Las Vegas show, which is really, one of the biggest domestic trade shows. It's not big this year because a lot of people just aren't coming from overseas because of what's happening. But let me tell you, that's part of the reason why we've seen stones go up. Stones are going up. And people, I'll tell you, I have a lot of friends who are in the business. They're wholesalers, they're traders, they're in the gem trade. That's what they do. And a lot of people are just moving up their prices out of just necessity, because everything's going up, but also because they're making up for 2 years of not working, not trading, not going to the shows. And we're seeing that. We're seeing that in a lot of industries. So that's not probably unexpected to anybody, but that is why when you can score a value, everything is going up. And when you can get a value just because I was silly enough to put it up on the auction block and start way too low, great. That's what it's about. That's what this is. Mega, mega, mega value. So we're going to give it a final 2 minutes, and then we're selling it. So our last call, any gold color. We always do free sizing and free shipping, as you well know. Here's our last look at it right now, $1,600. And here we go. And I want to show it up close. Did you see the red from the corner there? Interesting. Let me try it on the hand. I don't even know if I've done that up close. I'm sure I have, but let's do it again so that you can see what this looks like. I mean, I just picked it up, guys, because again, the reds are a little more shy when it comes to the studio environment. The way this one picks that up is really incredible. And of course, you see the flashes of how it lightens it up, but it's not, you're never losing the saturation. You're not losing the reds. It's an incredible stone. I love the way it feels. It's almost like it's just that perfect, if you ever have trouble where, you get a size a little bit bigger, it's got to go over the knuckle, and then it's too big when it's here. This one really kind of anchors itself and centers itself on your hand. We have our final minute 15 left. Final call. You got to dial now. Such a hugely important ring here, and one of our greatest values. I mean, why is it that our values keep getting, that's okay, thank you. Yeah. Why is it that our values let me try that again. Why is it that our values keep getting better and better and better when everyone else in the world is moving their prices up and up and up, and our prices are going down and down and down? And that's the key here. Why is that? It's, again, well, let me tell you, after doing this a long time, summertime is a beneficial time for you to shop, especially when it's in auction. Because if you have fewer people that are just even hanging out, that puts the advantage squarely in your corner here. That gives you a massive advantage. And if you haven't dialed now, it's like now or never time. This is kind of like the point of no return as far as dialing the phone number. It's now or never. If you want to be in and be eligible to put that bid in, this is the time to do it. Wow. Wow! Oh my goodness. Okay, well, duly noted on the auction front here. Maybe not the wisest course of action here today, but It's going to provide a value, that's for sure. So our last call is now. Do we have anybody who wants to go $1,700? Yes or no? We have about 5 seconds until I've got to call it. Do we have any questions? It's true to size. You can change the gold. We're shipping it for free. We always size for free. The sizing can be very specific. It doesn't necessarily need to be like one flat size or one main size. It can be quarters or half or 3/4 sizes as well. This is too good. Let's see if we've got 17 officially here, and then I got to call it. 17, yes or no? You got it? Sold. Congratulations. That is gone. Enjoy. Thank you so, so much. Whew. And we see prices elevating like crazy. And here I got to show you this. If we're going to go ahead and move out big pieces, chunky gold weights, here you go. Here you go. And this is gorgeous. That's a bangle with an emerald. It would look so good with that ring we had to start the show today, wouldn't it? It'd be awesome together. And you have this amazing, amazing emerald cut in the emerald. Yes, emerald cut. Yes, exactly. And this also happens to be a bangle that is made of solid gold. It's 3256, and it's heavy too. Wait till you see the side profile. I'm talking about like the depth of the gold. Look at how deep the gold is. That's the very back. It has a 1.08 center stone. It's a really special stone. It's got 30 points in VS diamonds, and that goes right around the emerald, so it frames it with the halo design that is so traditional and classic, but it's more unusual. Usually it's tempting to put a lot of little stones in a bangle. Question? Yes, absolutely. Yep, as mentioned. 108 on the Asher cut here. It also has 30 points in diamonds, yellow gold, but you know what? We'll change it if you want us to. Change it if you want us to. We can do that for you. Would that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Changing it up if you want to go white gold. We always like the emeralds and the yellow gold. It's a great combination, but you could put it together if you want to, with a white gold or a rose gold for that matter, if you would like. So very special, but here's our way to do it, guys. It's got this is the hinge, so it's going to be really easy to put on and take off. It's going to be super secure. It hinges on one side, and this is your opening right here. That's your clasp. It does have the 2 figure-8 safeties. And I'm going to try it on right now. I guess we got to do that so you can see what that looks like on. That's a really special look. It's for an average size wrist. It also is, you know what? Big discount. From $10,790 all the way on down. It's not, how is this even possible? Let me try this on so you get a perspective on the size. Let's see if the figure eights cooperate with me. Oh, very nice. It's so easy, just clicks right on. Good to go. Average size wrist. Means if you've got a size 6.5 or a 7 or a 7.5, this is going to work. But look at the glow. See that glow of that stone? Really, really attractive. So average size, let's go ahead and blow it out. $1,999 for the emerald bangle. And that is just a one only. Look at that color winking at you there. Great clarity. I mean, that's why we chose it, right? I mean, if you're going to put that much gold weight around a stone. I mean, bangles are complex that way, right? Just going to polish it up before I set it back down for you. That's the thing. This requires a lot of gold. So it better be a great stone. And that's why, and it's still stackable. I mean, this is great with our Wonder Bangle or anything else. You know, maybe opposite a watch, if you want to do that, just add a little burst of color and glow. May's birthstone as well. And it is looking fantastic for $19.99. There is only one. Let me know who's got it. And then we have another wheel coming up shortly here as our bottom of the hour nears. 1 black diamond, 1 fawn diamond. Oh my gosh, we have so many great things today. I do have an invisibly set princess cut bangle if you want to go that route too. Who's got it? JT? Thinking about the emerald bangle? Thinking about it? Verifying? Only one. Just the one. Thank you, Tony. Thanks for helping a girl out. All right. Oh, what about the heart-shaped pave earrings that are brand new? Brand new. Still have, if you want to go a different look than Art Deco, we have a round Tanzanite in the, I can't believe that's here. Okay. By the way, there's still Tanzanites in the 7 carats, so just should mention that. If you want to go a little larger, if you're collecting, if you want to go to the big sizes, we have a wheel later, just a little bit. I mean, we only have like 90 minutes left in the show, so it won't be that much later. I have a wheel of 7 carat plus blue wing block Ds today. So, and I'm taking into consideration what we just saw happen with the auction. So it's going to be good. 7 carat, and I've got an oval, and I've got a pear shape, and I've got a beautiful round. I mean, you're going to love it. You're going to love it, and I even have an emerald cut, so loving that. Stick around. Let's talk about this Savarite. Actually, no, wheel time, right? Wheel, are we ready for the wheel? That one's still here, the bangle. Verifying, but, you know, not like for sure yet. Okay, so we'll see who's got it. And then, oh, let's do the heart-shaped earrings because these are really pretty, and they're a little bit more. This is when I say stud, these are definitely something you have to wait to see on because they are quite sizable. They're not like a typical stud size. Right now, jewelry has gone in a direction that I just love, especially when it comes to earrings because we're almost, especially if you have more than one piercing, which some of you do. This is where you're seeing almost like telling a story with your studs. And I mean, literally like whatever, like stacking up, creating, but at the ultimate point, this doesn't matter if you have 2 or 3. It's almost an earring that's quite frankly a little bit too large for second or third piercings, but I want you to think about other studs that are more basic, moving those up and making room for this very large pave heart shape. It's exquisite. There's something about this. We had a pendant. It was a pendant or a necklace. Can't remember. I think it was a necklace now, which was done in the same design. Tomorrow, if you'll join me tomorrow, I have a ring to go with it, which is really pretty. But this is the earring, which I think could be the most popular because I think we love the idea of this bold style. But that's the difference here. And that's why you have to wait to see these measured and wait to see them on because they're very much a bigger size than you would expect. And they're beautifully set. This is solid pave. Oh, I love these. Look at that. That's the size of the earring. It's a really good size. Take a look. We're zoomed way, way, way back for the bangle. Let's come in and take a look at this solid, perfect pave that's going around and around to the very edge. And I think that's what makes it so dynamic is that it's not a bezel. There's not a big like heavy prong on the outside. It's like this seamless edge to edge pave that goes right to the very, very corners. Yes. Oh boy. Oh, sure. Huh? What? What? Wait a minute. First, JT wants me to put up the infamous yellow diamond again. And then you want me to bring the auction back on the hand? Why? What? Okay. You guys are, they're not letting me go. I mean, I'm feeling bad that yellow diamond is still here. Okay, look, I put it already in the sold box because I was that sure it was going to go, and it's not even sold yet. So, JT, you're talking about 737, and you wanted to know about the inclusions on it. Are they freaked out by the price? They know it's too low, and they're wondering why it's that low? Yeah, that's exactly what I'd be thinking, too. That's like if somebody said, oh, look, there's that, you know, you can have that Ferrari for $30,000. I'd be going, so that's salvaged, right? That's what you mean by that? Yeah, that's what that is. You know, where it's, yeah, okay, Tony knows. All right, so take a look. And I'm like, okay, no thanks. This is the one you're talking about. So this is my infamous ring because I kid because it was here quite a bit last night. And then I even had a lot of people asking about it today, and it's still here. So it's 70 points in the cushion cut yellow. It has 96 around it, but here's the great news. It's a VS center stone, which, oh, no wonder, it doesn't say it. So that's why, again, we got to add that. So it's a VS stone. So what that means is, JT, I'm looking at it with the naked eye, or have looked at it. Right now I'm trying it on for you. We can show it up close again. You will not see an inclusion with your naked eye, but better yet, with a VS, you're not going to see an inclusion even up close. Okay, hearts, hold on. We're just going to put a hold on the hearts here for a moment and show you this one more time. Because, yeah, look at this stone. There is not a visible inclusion in that stone. And now I'm talking about like eye clean. So as you look at it, but let's just like look at it now up close with our camera because that's going to replicate what it would look like with a loop if you were looking at it in person. And keep in mind, that's what VS is all about, right? If you don't have to see an inclusion, don't see an inclusion, right? And that is what, yeah, $16.99 would beg the question. So what gives? What's wrong with it, right? Because you know it's too low. And that's why I keep showing it. That's why I keep talking about it. That's why I kind of pounded it last night and showed it again today. And Still waiting for a caller because it's $1,699. So let me know, JT, if that answers their questions there. It's a really beautiful color too. Remembering, of course, it's natural. It's got the squared cushion. That's called an antique cushion. So it actually is going to be a rare cut as well. And it's beautiful. $16.99. There's nothing wrong with it. The only thing wrong is that it doesn't have a home yet, and a good home. And we want you to wear it every day and put it on. Wear it as a right-hand ring. Wear it as a wedding ring alternative. Wear it as a, could be a great anniversary celebration piece. And guys, I know this is gone, but I'm just gonna, because I know that there's also a round coming up in a bridge, and I know all that, but one more time on that Art Deco style. And by the way, somebody was asking about this mounting. So I can tell you, if you have a stone at home, I can go ahead and let you know. If you're thinking about this mounting, this one's gone. It's gone, to be clear, but I just want to make sure if you need the info on the mounting or what stone it'll hold, I can give you all the millimeter sizes and dimensions of that stone to let you know. So again, the Tanzanite's gone, but I know a lot of you want to inquire about that mounting. Yeah, like if you have an emerald cut, or even it will hold a cushion cut if it's the right dimension. So keep that in mind. The emerald bangle's still here. This one may be gone. Congratulations. Let's go back to the heart shapes now, because I know a lot of people are going, bring those back. Oh yeah, we're just getting started with the new heart-shaped pave studs. But again, studs implies tiny. They're not. It's a post and butterfly back. 3850 is the item number, and it's beautiful because it goes all the way to the edge. It looks like really good technology these days, and I'm talking about, like, why certain cell phones look so sleek is that, the screen will go all the way to the edge now. There's really no border or no bezel to it. I was looking at, like, when you look at cars and, like, they're really new and they'll, like, do little details like, the rear view mirror has no plastic casing around it. It's just like all the way to the edge. That's what this reminds me of. There's something so beautifully sleek about it. And that's what's happening with the pave. They go all the way to the edge. There's no clunky border. There's no big prongs sticking out. This is why these look so fabulous. And there's 54 points in diamonds as well. And it's all done in white gold or yellow gold or rose gold. That'll be up to you, completely your choice. But there's also a great value. And again, ring to proceed tomorrow. We'll have the matching ring for you tomorrow. Also a daytime show, so keep that in mind. Just, keep that in the back of the head. But this is 54 points in VS Diamonds, and we're about to wow you right now. It's not even $1,199 for the pair. It's a lot of not only diamond weight, but also very precision setting. It's got the, look at the finishing in the back. Solid there. You can see now, just again, little, baby little, like under galleries, so you can clean them, if you want to, like, every now and then clean the diamonds. There's your notched post that's going to keep that butterfly back from slipping away. And here's what we'll do. Very important idea here. And you know what? Not even going to be $11.99. Great gift idea, because obviously giving heart-shaped pieces and heart-shaped motifs is always popular. What about even for the younger gals? Like, I don't think that, there are certain flowers and hearts and motifs and jewelry that are done a lot, but a lot of times they can be a little juvenile in their look. And this is exactly what this does not do. This is not it's not that kind of basic look, and that's what's so impressive. But I think what's most impressive is the size, and that's what I want you to see right now, because that's what's very, very unique about this heart, is that is a really good size earring. And I didn't even put them exactly straight because I'm seeing them for the first time as you do, but that's what you see there, how you get that beautiful consistent pave, that amazing, just all the way out to the edge. It's got that great bigger size as well, so that even where, again, it'd be a little probably too large for going up the ear. So that is why this is your primary look. But it's so interesting now, a lot of gals are doing a stud as the first primary, and then they're putting like a little hoop after, or they're doing, because it's usually like a bigger earring and then you do the hoop and then you do the stud. This is where I'm seeing a lot of, again, stud then hoop. I mean, that's, only an issue if you've got more than one piercing, but how beautiful is that you've got that big size? So lots of presents on them. Great gifting idea here. Let's go back and take a close-up look, and we're going to get them out the door for less than $11.99, and we're going to make it really, really easy here, and they're not going to be even $1,000 or $9.99. We're making them a big value, so you can shop them or gift them or wear them or love them. This is what it's all about. It's the love, right? It's the heart shape. It's that motif that is really just, it's the language of love. So you just need one great earring to speak volumes on how you care for somebody or how you feel about, again, that little reminder for self-love or whatever it is, that's a really, really beautiful earring. We'll blow them out right now. 1,000, you know what, 1,000. I'm going back to the original. Like it should be $11.99. I'm forgetting that I'm taking them way, way down for you to make sure this is easy. And then also the consideration is this. I'd like for you to be able to, if you are interested in the ring that's coming tomorrow, if we can save you enough money today on the earring, we can hopefully, you know, get a little money to spare for the matching ring tomorrow. That's how I look at it. We'll make it easy right now. You know what? Blow it out, $699. I'm just like so aware there should not be that price, but it's okay. We'll make it happen. That way you have the opportunity to get the matching ring if you'd like tomorrow, which is going to be that same kind of look in a band. Yes. Well, so that's why we say VS2 average. So again, when you're dealing with smaller accent diamonds, so this is a great question because a lot of people probably want to know this. The question was, are the VS diamonds VS1 or VS2? And we say VS2 average because with a smaller stone, they're somewhere in the VS range. And they might, one stone might be, because you're really nitpicking here on a smaller stone, so one might be a VS1 and one might be a VS2 and one might, you know, right? So like we say VS2 on average. So again, they're all consistent, they're all matched. And again, one stone might be a VS1, but VS2 is on average. So does that make sense? Yeah, but they're never going to be lower than the VS category. So then we're not going to bring you SI stones, or at least not in the small accent stones that we use. You know, every now and then we'll have a big stone or something, like a big yellow that's an SI, or even rarely, right? Even when we bring you large white or large yellows or large pinks, they're rarely anything less than VS, rarely. So it happens, but that's why we say VS average, because not every single stone might be exactly the identical grading, because we're dealing with a lot of VS diamonds as accents, if that makes sense, especially in this earring. You can see there, I can't even count the number of diamonds you have, but they're bigger diamonds, they're paved. The beauty is the way they're set. We'll give it 60 seconds. We got to roll, and then we're going to show you a big wheel coming up. I got one every hour, and then the last hour is going to have that 7 karat plus Tanzanite wheel deal, and then we still have a Tsavorite to show you, a beautiful Tsavorite. I'm going to give you a little preview on the hand of the Tsavorite that's coming in a very elegant, lavish ring. There's our new Tsavorite today. Little sneak peek preview of it. Just a peek, just a sneak peek. Yeah, there it is. That'll be coming up in the show. Back to our earrings. Yes. Diamond earrings. Congratulations. You're getting white gold? White gold? Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay, $6.99. My heart-shaped girls. My heart-shaped girls got to be loving this. We've never had anything like it. I can't even remember another heart-shaped earring we've had. Have we had anything in heart shapes? Like anything at all? Like really? And this is where most, I mean, right? That beautiful, again, bigger size. Let me measure them too, because I know everyone's lobe is different. So you might be going, oh, but her lobe might be tiny, and that's why they look big. So let me show you the measurement as well, because that's another, I think, just an important trait. Whenever I buy stuff, like you know, if it's clothing, I mean, I do everything online. I have not been in a store in a very, very long time. I do all my shopping online, no matter what it is. I mean, groceries, clothing, jewelry, everything. But this is, you can see there, really beautiful, about 3/8 of an inch top to bottom. That would be just over a quarter and just really under a half from top to bottom there. But you really see that sparkle that's happening there as we go back. But the point is, you know, I'm always looking at all those, if it doesn't have a description or you don't know the exacts, I mean, I ain't interested because I don't want to be surprised, right? The key to being a good television or online shopper is, getting those questions answered, because if you do, and you do it, long enough, and boy, I'm a veteran, you know what to expect so that you never go wrong, and that's the idea. So, you got to know those things. So the size is important, and that's what I think is kind of the main, I think really what's the differential here, was really kind of the wow, is the size. It's not a basic stud. It's got more of a button style presence to it. It really shows up. It looks amazing. The motif is quite clear. It clearly looks like a heart shape. You see the really defined cleft that it has. And are you Michelle, Tiffany, Allison, everybody getting a white gold? I know we have a lot of heart-shaped earrings going out. I want to see if everyone's going with the white, because that's a really pretty way to do it. White gold is going to give you that just solid, just looks like the diamonds are just like roll, like the gold, like it almost looks as if when Pave is really good, it looks like you just took gold and just rolled it in like a beautiful, beautiful, solid, like just mound of diamonds, right? So $699. JT, any questions about this? Michelle, what color did you get? White gold. Very nice. Good. You haven't come to visit in a while. What are you doing with 489? Don't take 489. 489 is the Wonder Ring. All righty. Coming up, let's talk about the wheel. Museum, and some of our favorites. And don't be bummed if you're going, I like that yellow diamond ring, but I'm not sure. Remember the yellow diamond ring I keep showing everybody? Well, I have a surprise. There is one more yellow diamond piece that is going to be one of those inexplicable values, and it's right here. If you want to go with a round yellow diamond, the last one was a square cushion. This is a round, and might I add, some of the most important diamonds around it that we have ever done in a mounting before. This is the makings of a wheel here. So get ready, especially my museum fanatics. If you like the museum quality pieces, here are your one-of-a-kinds. That's the yellow diamond round. Notice the big pear shapes on the sides. Here is our gorgeous and large color change diaspora out of Turkey. There's only one source, and boy, if you want a stone that's gone up in price, that's a good one. And then, not here, but just like resale, wholesale, oh my goodness, the diasporas are where it's at. That is another, listen, the other Endicolite's here. I think there's a reason, and it's because you were waiting on this one. You know why? This doesn't have to, remember how I had to kind of lift that one, and you had to see it face up to get all those colors? This one, from any angle, it's light enough, not pastel, but it's light enough and bright enough and clean enough that it's showing off this cutting and clarity and color no matter how you see it. And then one of my all-time favorites, you know, this is called the corset ring. I have called this the corset ring forever and ever. It's a combination of pink and white diamonds together. And then I also have this very, very, Endicolite, you're going to have to come up, because what's coming up behind you is the biggest dome style with a, guess what? Ruby out of Burma, and it's a beautiful roval stone. So it's our Museum 5. We've got pink diamonds and white diamonds. Wait till you hear the carat weights. The diaspora. The yellow diamond in the center is a round brilliant, and then you get white diamonds paved, and then you get all the huge pear shapes. And then what about our super, super, super clean roval ruby, and then my Endicolite? This is a wild one for you. It is time to dial. One of a kinds again. So I know there's been a number of times that pink diamond corset ring has been on the air. And then we sell it, and then we have tons of requests to make it again. There's 85 points just in the pink here. So this is one of the more important ways to get a lot of pink diamond weight. 85 in the pink, 77 in the white. This is the diaspora. It's a wait a minute. That's a 280? Boy, I would have guessed a 5. But okay, 280 on the diaspora, 128 in the VS diamonds. Then we have, bouncing over here to the ruby, that is our wowza 201 Burma roval and super clean. We saw a gorgeous, gorgeous dome style. We had a yellow diamond earlier. I had the pot able last night. They're all gone. This is that same style, which we have not seen lately at all with a ruby, where it gives it that big, wide cigar band, but it's smooth and it's polished and it's rounded, so it's really sleek to wear. And then we have our amazing Endicolite. That is a must-go. It's a 6 carat 19. It's in the white gold only. Which one do you like? You do. That is perfect. 3016. So JT's already got his eye on the 619 cushion cut Endicolite. 17 points in diamonds down the sides. Remember, it is only white gold on the Endicolite. As far as gold color, this one will also be just as is. Pink and white, of course, is in rose and white. And then everything else you can change. Yay for that. Here's what we're going to do. A big, big value. We've already got someone eyeing the Endicolite. This is why you want to dial early. A lot of smart shoppers who know how these museum pieces go. And you already know they're going to be a value because they're all hanging out in a wheel together, which means that I have full liberty to do whatever, ever it takes to get the price all the way on down to make sure that they do go. That's why it's called a must go. So, and the yellow diamond, I didn't touch on that yet. That's a 40-point VS center stone in the round. It's rare to get a round. Then you have the white diamonds at a carat 26. So I know what you're thinking, because if you paid attention to these carat weights and you're going, that has over a carat in diamonds, that has over a carat in diamonds just in side stones, and that's got a big 2 carat ruby, which you know where 2 carat rubies go, and then the Endicolite's a 6 carat plus, and then the pink is the largest amount of pink diamonds I have in a ring left. You're probably thinking, best case scenario, it's $59.99. That would be fabulous, but instead, And JT, this is where I'm so glad they're on the phone lines. Let me just try this on for you right now because this one will never last. It will not last. Never. Never. Look at how, I mean, it looks like there's a plug and like an AC adapter, and somewhere down in my surge protector it's plugged in. Like that looks like it is electric, right? Amazing, amazing style. That's my 619 white gold only. They're not 59. They're not 49. I will promise you one thing. These phone lines will jam. These phone lines, as sure as the day is long, guys, these phone lines will go nuts because this value is just as crazy. When I'm taking jewelry down, it's a Saturday. We're putting everything on sale. We're so thrilled you're here. We hope there's something you love on this wheel. And let me tell you, there aren't many 2-carat rubies left. There are just very few. And that is a very special stage to reach in carat weights when it comes to ruby to get over 2 carats. So to get that is wild. It's also done a lot of gold. And then you have that Diopside has over a carat 25 in diamonds. The diamond ring, the yellow diamond round that looks like a sunflower, but it's entirely made of diamonds. We had a sunflower ring earlier, but it was made of diamonds, yes, but a lot of gold that was holding those diamonds. This is where the actual diamonds are so important. The pear shapes go all the way around the outside to give it this floral look. It is not going to be 49 or 39 or 29, or if you really want to see pieces go fast, like this, we're not even going to do $1,999. And if you know jewelry and you know the rings that are on this wheel, you are dialing as frantically as you possibly can because they're going. And they're not $19.99. The yellow diamond, 40 points on its own VS round. Huge white diamonds around it. The ruby's over 2, the Endicolite's over 6, and clean and bright. The pink diamond corset ring has never been offered at this price before. It's always popular. As soon as it sells, we got to make another. And then we got to make another. And then we got to make another. Because it's so tough to get those bigger pink diamonds. Even though there's a lot of little stones, they're not little. They actually are done in this almost hourglass shape. So you have larger and smaller stones that are coming together. Then they're within this almost like concentric oval where ovals are interlocking and overlapping. It is the coolest ring and design elements beyond. If we have nobody saying sold yet, then I got work to do. Take a look at the wheel. Let's work on this. I thought that would do it, guys. $1,999 should do it. But Michelle, tell me which one you like. You like the ruby. I love it too. It's a 201. It's $1,784. It's a 201. It's got 55 points in diamonds and a lot of gold in that ruby ring. Here's what the ruby looks like on. I'm going even lower, guys, because I want to make sure all 5 go. And I think we can do this. We can do this. 2 of them are already verifying. There's the ruby. Wow, what a ring. Look at the depth of the gold from the sides. All that mirror finishing. Of course, this is the halo. Then you've got the 3 bigger burnished diamonds on each side. It's not going to be, I cannot believe that we are already sitting here with a price tag of $19.99 and they're still hanging out? So be it. Let's make it happen. Do you want the Endicolite? JT, claim it now because I'm going lower. It's already gone. Endicolite's already gone. Ruby's already verifying. We've got some of the most precious pieces, and that Diopside is mined out, guys. The mine is closed, one source in the world, and it changes color. And then, of course, these 2 are easy. Like, those 2 are, like, so obvious. The pink and the yellow, obvious. Yes, go ahead. I will. The pink and the white diamond ring, I call it the corset ring. It's item number 194. Take a look at this. It's actually going to be too small for me. It's 85 points in pink diamonds. It's also 77 points in white diamonds. And it looks amazing. You see that it's all going to be ovals of white diamonds, and we're getting busy on the phone lines, but we're about to be busier. And this is why. This is rose and white only on that corset ring. And notice how the circles, or the ovals rather, are almost interlocked. And then you have the big pink diamonds. They go from a little larger, narrow down the middle, and then larger on the ends. So it's like an hourglass set up between the ovals of white diamonds. It's an incredible designer piece. Nothing up here is going to be $19.99. I got to work on it. I got to change it. I got to shift our whole, like every parameter we have in pricing is going out the door. The ruby should be gone. That is a roval. It is clean. It looks like a red diamond. It is not going to be $19.99. They're not going to be $1,899. They're not even $1,888. And if you haven't dialed yet, let me tell you, we are getting really busy on these phone lines. So do not wait whatever you do, because I don't want your piece to slip away just because you're a couple seconds behind. It's not even $1,888. They're not going to be. Are you ready? $1,799. But wait. If I can give you a little extra luck, I'm going to do it. Make them $1,777 right now here today. Which one do you want the Endicolite, right? Like for sure done? You got it. Which one, Spencer? You've got the pink diamond, maybe verifying. Let's check it out. The ruby, are you taking, Michelle, the ruby or the pink diamonds? Let's find out. The Endicolite is item number 3016, white gold only. Already spoken for. Now we're taking a look at the yellow. That is a yellow diamond. I'm going to put these around so you can get a little closer here. There's the Diaspore, color changing, of course. Yellow diamond at 40 points with a 126 beside it. And then the pink and the white. And then there's the 201 and the Burma ruby and the Roval in that large, large, large cigar band dome style. 17. Oh gosh, can't even, my vocal cords can't even handle it. Yeah, go ahead. It is true to size, classic band, white gold only. Yes, Endicolite, gone. Who's got the yellow? And then let me know on the pink. I'm sorry it's a smaller size right now because it's really not a pinky ring. But when it's a 4 or a 5, I have to put it there because my ring finger is a 6. So sometimes they're, I don't know, sizing, there's no rhyme or reason for it. But 85, 77, that total weight is big time. And it's one of the more intricate designer pieces, but also let's remind you, the yellow diamond is a 40-point VS round, but then I want to really emphasize, you have a carat 26 right there around it. So 126 plus 40 is 166. That's your diamond weight total here for 1777. Here's your 201 Burma. There's only one. If that's why, Michelle, let me know if you've got the ruby. I know you're already verifying you have first dibs on it. Yes. Ruby's gone. Congratulations. The ruby just went to somebody else. So that ruby's gone. Any gold you'd like, Tiffany. Why not? And how do you like this? We have 3 left. The Diaspore is a 280. And let me move them. I'll rearrange them yet again here for you. We'll just put the Diaspore in the middle, and we'll put the colored diamonds on the sides. We got pink diamonds, and then we've got the yellow diamond, which also has the big white diamonds around it. It's getting very close to the top of the hour. We have 9 minutes remaining of this hour, so it is time to dial. That's a 280 Diaspore. It changes from that color, kind of an olive green gold, to a pink. It's a rosy pink. Then you have the pink diamonds in the back. Maybe we'll just come in on each one individually here. That's as close as I can come while still looking at all 3. But we've got that Diaspore at 280. That also has a carat 28. So big diamond weight on this one, big diamond weight on this one, big diamond weight over here too, because remember, when you've got, the majority is 85. So 85 is the pinks. That's going to be the majority of your diamond weight in total. But then you also have 77 in the white. That's a carat 62. So every diamond ring, or let me just rephrase, every ring up here, this is crazy. I mean, when you're talking diamonds, guys, those are over a carat and a half. The diamonds that are in tow with the Diaspore is a carat 28. So these are very large diamond weights. And then you happen to get the Diaspore in the middle, which is also a great rare stone. Very rare to get that kind of clarity. They're not usually clean. They're not usually large. So that's an excellent, excellent, excellent final 3. And who knew it'd be maybe the rarest of the rare, given that you've got a large color changing one source stone in the middle. Yes. Pink is so cool, right? Maybe we just bring up the graphics in case you haven't seen it before. Let me do that for each one. I'm going to start with the pink here, which is already verifying. Let's take a look at this pink and white diamond ring. Item number, Tony, on this one is 194. It is 85 in the pinks. Notice how, this is why I think it really is a luxury to be able to come in close and look at it very carefully, to see the different design elements that you have, to see the way they come together, to see how you have, first of all, the great saturation of the pinks themselves, the great look that they give you, but also the exquisite nature of this design. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. There are multiple pink diamond sizes there. They're all round brilliance, but look at how they come together. They start a little larger at the top. They go to a little larger at the bottom, but there's that hourglass within the oval, and you see how the ovals actually interlock. It is one of the most intricate designer styles we've ever been able to bring to you. It's giving you a 1 carat 62 total weight, and it's just enormously pretty. And it wears like a band. I mean, yet it's even more comfortable because it's got the negative space and the open work to it. So it's a really comfortable way to do a larger band. 1777 if you'd like it. Let's give the other ones a close-up look too. Here's the diaspore, which is going to be, yeah, the big stone here, the big stone. That's going to be item number 2811. That's actually going to be a 280. That has a carat 28 in VS diamonds. That's a one only, and look at the clarity that's a great view of it to check out the clarity of the diaspore itself, so you can really see what that's all about. And then I'm going to move to the yellow here, because I really want you to have a good look at this to see how beautifully stunning and bright. Sorry, Tone, I just want to move very quickly. We are just too close to the top of the hour. I want to just mention this. This stone actually is 788 is the item number on this ring. That's a 40-point stone in the center. 40-point VS round. Then it has the rounds around that. Then it's got the pear shapes. That's what makes it really unusual, is that those are gigantic white diamonds in pear shapes all the way around it, helping to create that look. Here's the inside. You've got that fully finished inside under gallery. 1777 for that. That's a whoopsie. It's an oops. Just to quote Brittany, oops, I did it again. Yeah, that would apply to this wheel for sure. So, last call. Give me a call right now if you want it. All righty. Next up, we're going to show you the diaspora is still here. Pink diamonds are verifying. And the yellow diamond, this is like a sunflower ring right there. But all done in the most luxury diamonds you can imagine. Gotta love that. Yes. Yes, it is. Last call on that one. Whew, love that. Yellow diamond in the center, in a round, in a big size. So good. All right, next up, fawn diamond time. Fawn diamond, we're going to take you to 1 carat fancy diamond. 1 carat fancy fawn, dome style. Here we go. And we got requests too, so get them in. We have 1 hour left on our Saturday. So if you have a request, get them in. Happy to help you find what you need, or if you need to see something yet again, want to see something recap quickly, we can do that. Here's the one. Oh, this is so needs polishing. Should I skip it? Let's skip it. Let's skip it. Just needs a little polishing where the rose gold meets the white. We'll skip that. Get it polished, put it on another day. Next up, want to show you 2 yellow diamonds because I've got values on yellow diamonds. I want to show you first the carat 70 that is monster sized. And then there's a carat 75, but I will tell you the carat 75 goes way up in price. For 5 points difference, I'd probably say this is the way to go. That's what I would say. 3861 is the carat 70. We're going to give this a quick look, and we're going to wow you with the price tag. It's an 18 karat gold ring on 3861. It's a carat 70 VS cushion square, almost square. It's maybe a little bit longer, a little taller than it is wide, but almost square. And a carat 34 in the white diamonds as well. And then look at the inside. Yay! That's a lot of gold. A lot of finishing and a lot of smooth, silky feel when that glides onto your finger, because, yep, that would be a piece if you own, you probably want to wear it every day. So it better be comfortable, right? And this one is so comfortable. And just a really nice big amount of ample gold, so it gives that little hug on your hand. It's a 170 in the center, which we know is a size we don't see often. We typically have 1, or then they go all the way up to 2. And then with that price, yeah, the price expands pretty heavily when you go up to a 2 carat, and that's just the nature of diamonds, right? Here's what we're going to do on the 170. It's amazing. We've seen it a couple of times. We're ready to get it a home. It's been discounted along the way, which makes it really, really fabulous. And you know what we'll do right now? First caller, it's not even $10,000 to get a carat 70, and I do have a carat 75. But again, the price gets a lot higher on the carat 75, and it's only, thank you, 5 points difference. You got it. New register looking for DBTYs. Yes. You had a new register. Who was that? Hi, Molly. Did she see the Molly Garnet? No. She spells it different. Although I actually have one of my, it's my accountant's assistant is actually named Molly, and she spells it like Molly Garnet. And her last name is almost Garnet, so I call her Molly Garnet. She doesn't know that, but I do call her Molly Garnet. I do. And if I ever see her one day, I'm going to call her Molly Garnet. She's going to have no idea what I'm talking about. But anyway, hi, Molly. What did she pick up? Something from our wheel? Oh, fabulous. She got the ruby? And where was she calling from? Kentucky. Very nice. Thank you so much. Oh, do they know they want the 110, Allison? Or might they want, because we have a 2-carat version as well, but this is the 110 they brought me in all gold colors. Do they know what color gold they like? Because I have all 3. Ask them and see, because then we can focus on that one. I'll tell you what, guys, blow out the yellow diamond. I got diamonds by the yard to show you before the top of the hour arrives. So let's make it, you know what, first caller, $5,888 on the yellow diamond VS. And let's take a look at it on, and then we'll show you a quick look at a request for diamonds by the yard. I actually have had up to a 2-carat size. We started with a 35 point, I think was our total weight first. Then we went to a carat 10, which is what I have here to show you. And then we had a 2-carat plus that we brought you as well. So I've got the 110, which is that perfect happy medium kind of style. And, you know, it's funny. After I presented these to you guys, I've been seeing them. It's just true. Like once you know, if you learn about something new or you hear something and then you start hearing it over and over and over again, I see them everywhere, like big, blatant advertising campaigns. I got to tell you, nobody can touch our price. Not surprising, because that's really what we pride ourselves in, but diamonds by the yard, even when they're not VS diamonds, they go for a lot more money. Do you know what color you like, or you want to see them all? Which one? White golds. Yeah, rosy yellow white. Yeah, so the white. All right, so let's show. That is classic, you know, with the diamonds by the yard, given that we bring you such beautiful white diamonds. Let me show this to you. This is actually going to be 18, 19, 20 inches. We did different styles, different carat weights in different lengths. So I want to show you what we have here by request. This is a very, very important favorite. So there was a larger version, there was a smaller version, but this is a really nice happy medium because it has the bigger diamonds that are bezel set. So yes, it does like move and turn because that's the nature of the design. This is item number 1654. And I want to show you up close as well here so we can just share with you how this is created, because it's a true station style kind of piece where each bigger diamond is bezel set. You've got adjustability. This is our longer. So we've done certain styles where we've done 16, 17, 18. Thank you. But this is 18, 19, 20. So you get a lot more to it. You get a lot more gold. Look at the chain itself, which is so spectacular. And then you can see there the bezel setting to each diamond. Now this is that mid-range. So it means it's the medium size, if you will. What I like is they're still close together. The stones that are bezel set are about 1.5 inches apart, but they're bigger stones, right? So they're not small stones, because the first one we did was just 5 stones and they were really small. And then the large one we did were really big stones and they were really close together. This is literally the medium size. And then I do want to show you, because it's got diamonds that are really just, again, bigger stones, but not super close together, which is a look, right? This is the lobster claw. There you can see that would be the longest length, so that's 20, and then 19, and then 18. Those O-rings are where you discover your different length opportunities. So carat 10, I will count up the stones for you because, my goodness, my memory, I have forgotten. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 stones. Here it is back on the hand. I'll show it on the neckline for you. We're going to make sure it's really, really affordable as well. And this is a real good start. I would say if you're not sure where to go, because this one has more diamonds, bigger diamonds, and they're spaced like they are, this is a great place to start with your DBTY collection. They're still close enough together where as it's on, you're going to see multiple diamonds, but it's also going to be one of our greatest values because, yeah, the 2 carat is more pricey. And I think the smaller version is just really, I think it's hard to appreciate the VS quality of the diamonds because they're not as big. So I like that this gives you the bigger diamonds and they look amazing and they're every so often, so perfectly spaced. And there's an even point to it because with that odd number of stones, that's done on purpose so that you have a stone that more or less centers it and then you see them equally go around the neckline. I'll show it on the neckline next. We'll just give you an idea because I think seeing the size on is really important because then you can appreciate what kind of diamond weight this is, because with 11 stones, I know you're doing the calculation going, wait a minute, that means those are 10 points a piece. And yes, they are. So bigger stones. Let's take a look at it on so you get, I mean, I can kind of put it in the midway point here so you can really see how I'm wearing a station necklace with turquoise. I mean, this is just how you get this great, great design. There you can see that lobster claw, and then every so often they're just going to drape around the neckline. It's so perfect and everyday wearable. Every single day wearable. Let's go back to the hand here and we'll make it $999 if you would like this incredible style of DBTY. And you can see how big the diamonds are, and when they lay like this, and it doesn't matter if it does turn, That's okay because you have that beautiful bezel, and the VS diamonds are such. That's why VS diamonds are important in a style like this. Even if you're seeing the back of the diamond and the culet and all of that, you still have an appreciation for the gorgeous brilliance this brings. So I know our other one is more. We have a 2-carat version for $16.99, and then I have a smaller version for $49, I believe it is. So I'm going on memory here, but that's a really special way to go. I think, again, bigger diamonds, you get the 10 pointers, and they're perfectly spaced about an inch or an inch and a half apart. So really works well, and that is something that is really high style. It's always been a classic, but boy, this is more popular now than it's ever been. These DBTY station necklaces are really having a moment in designer jewelry, and nobody's going to price them like we do at $9.99. So I know that's a recap for a lot of you. Most of you watching this show today probably are wearing this right now and own this already, but the request was to bring it back. So Allison, for you, or maybe Michelle for your caller, we do have the yellow and the rose, which they layer. Let me just pop in the yellow gold really quickly because this is beautiful in the yellow as well. They layer because obviously when you get the adjustability, it makes it really, look at that. Look at it in the yellow gold. Woo, rich, rich, rich. I may have to layer that on with my other pieces, right? That's really beautiful in the yellow. I also have the rose gold, which is interesting because I don't know of anybody else who even offers a design like this in rose gold. We do. Let me just pop in a look at the rose gold here for you as well, so you can see. And again, this is the longer length. So for those of you, because even, hear me out, guys, even the big version we did with the 2 carats in diamonds, that was a shorter length. So again, this is what I think if you really do want all that extra gold and you want to be able to go up to 20 inches in length, this is the one to go for because the other ones do not. Keep that in mind. The bigger diamond, hear me out, the 202, I think it was 202, 201, 202, it was just over 2. That only goes 16, 17, 18. This, 18, 19, 20. So, look at this, you just keep, and they do go all the way around. The original version we did only had 5 stones, so it really only went 3/4 the way around. Here's a look at the lobster claw and the rose gold. Again, there are your 3 adjustabilities with your O-rings, so adjust it. I think a lot of people wear this at the shorter length and then layer up longer necklaces. It makes it really easy to do that when you have the adjustability built in. So that's I love the yellow. I'm going back to the yellow. Maybe it's because I'm just wearing yellow gold today. I mean, it just is such a look, and a lot of people are leaning towards yellow. When gold prices go sky high, a lot of people get into yellow gold again because it really is what looks like gold, right? Sometimes white gold, we love it, but it's not always, you know, people don't always assume it's gold, right? They think it might be sterling, they might be platinum. Gold is gold. Gold has a value to it, and it's nice to get that beautiful diamond finishing. Look at the diamond cutting. So when that chain rolls, and it will, this is a chain necklace, right? It's a station style, so it will give you movement. We're very busy on the phone lines. This is an encore presentation, but it's super popular. And let me tell you, if you want to invest into something you know you're going to wear, this is the necklace to own, right? I guarantee you'll wear it more often than you don't, probably every day. So those are, I'm glad we got a chance to show them to you. Our top of the hour is come and gone. I want to get you started. And by the way, we still have, we're going to show you in a few minutes, the wheel of 7 carat plus tansies. So get ready. Prepare yourselves because it's going to be real good. And if you want to get any of those DBTYs, feel free. $900. They also make incredible gifts. Just really, truly. If you're not sure what to get somebody, or for the person that has it all and you're never sure, how am I going to top what they already have? That Diamonds by the Yard in our VS diamonds, in that quality of chain and that thickness and gauge of chain, unbeatable at $9.99. Really, I recommend it highly. Okay, so we're at the top of the hour. I'm going to show you that big Savourite, and then we're going to get to the Tanzanite wheel. This is quite an hour. Plus, there's even a Tanzanite pendant that I still have to show you, and it's around. And I know the pendants we brought out lately seem to be a little high price, right? We bring out, because it's a pendant, so we've been putting really big stones in them. I'm going to bring you still a big stone, but a really great price on a pendant, and it's going to be a 4 carat plus. Let's get to that Savourite. I previewed this earlier. This is a really designer ring as well. Just goes and goes around and around and around with detail. Look at this. I mean, I want to get, focus in on the Savourite, which is a wow, but how about this mounting? Yes. Which one? The turquoise or the medallion? The turquoise, we have something like it with, not this. We're working on something like this. I have a diamond version, Barbara, that's turquoise with diamonds. And I don't know if it's still here to show, but let me know, Barbara, give me a call back if you want to see it. We can hunt it down if we maybe are lucky enough to still have it. And again, diamonds by the yard are still going out the door, and they should. And maybe you're coming back for another, or maybe you have another size. They're great to layer if you have different sizes of them. Perfect for that, actually. They're perfect. You know, nothing says you have to, like, layer them up. Put a smaller with a larger, right? You can do that. Here's our brand new Savarite. Item number is 3890. I mean, those diamonds by the yard is as close to a must-have in fine jewelry as there is. I mean, right? There are certain pieces that no matter what your age or style, they work for everybody. Are you taking a DBTY too? You like the Savarite. Very nice. You know what, JT? I'm hoping you're not the only one who has somebody that likes this 67-point Savarite with 79 points in diamonds with the design elements that keep going and going, like it's the Energizer Bunny of rings because the design just keeps on going. And that little pink bunny is really cute with his little drum, but this is even cuter, right? In a very sophisticated way. Look at that work. And there's just a sizing bar in the back, which is why we're sizing it for you, because that needs to be expertly done by us. Leave it to the guys who manufactured it, you know? Tell you what, it's going to be a $66.99 ring unless, I got news, I'm going to make this a lot easier to handle here. How about a $1,000 to open auction? Let's try it. We've got our last hour already kicked off, guys. We're moving fast through this show. So you know what? If they like it, JT, started at 1,000, we got the open right there. Look at that. We don't even need a clock. $100 increments. 60-second clock. We don't need it. We got the open. They're on the lines already. And it is going to be a wonderful time to jump in if you want one of those bright, crisp. We've been talking about this collection. It has been so much fun to show you this private collection of beautiful Savarites. Unlike anything I've seen, the best of the best of the best. This great, like not too dark, not too light. It's not mint color. Like sometimes they can be, we use the term mint when they're that really lighter pastel color of Savarite. This is not a mint Savarite. It's the ultimate bright, stunning green. And we have one, hey JT, who's your bidder back there? Pamela. Where's she calling from? No way. Is she down south? Yeah, I always call it the LBC. She's not technically in the LBC, but she's close to the LBC. Long Beach. Or Lauren Blair's crazy, one of those. I mean, it's one of those. LBC, I don't know, ask Snoop. He's the one that always talks about the LBC. So here we are. Yep, 1,000. Snoop Dogg, you know. Take a look at this on my hand. Yes, Jess. No. Jess, we have, hey, Joyce, I have a question. I've sort of created a little problem with this necklace I'm wearing. Do we have the turquoise station necklace that we do with diamonds? Maybe. That's what I thought. That was my answer too. It was a maybe. We're going to check. Huh? Oh, what? It's a hard no? Oh. Oh, really? Oh. So I'm going to have to sell the one off my neck? Just take it off and sell it? It's $14K. It's got I think they're 3mm beads. Can't vouch that they're Sleeping Beauty. I didn't get it here. All right. Well, we have one bidder. Really? For that ring? Come on now. And it's comfortable. If you think all that design work is sharp or harsh or uncomfortable, it's not like wearing a pin cushion. I have had rings and owned rings that you think they're pretty, and they are, and then you put it on and you go, ouch, ouch, that hurts. I do not need my jewelry hurting me. We got enough hurt in this world. My jewelry cannot hurt me. I need my jewelry to comfort me, soothe me, make me happy. That's what jewelry's supposed to do. We have $1,000. I'm going to wrap this up. Not literally wrap it. I'm not a good rapper. I'm a better rapper like Snoop Dogg than I am wrapping presents. I can't do it. And my mom is ashamed of me. She's tried to disown me because she's a beautiful rapper and I can't do it. I don't have the patience. You need to be like patient to be a good like Christmas present rapper. You got to be patient. Yeah, and I'm just not. So anyway, we have $1,000. We have nobody but one bidder. So I'm going to wrap this up. What happened? Theoretically, auctions are supposed to get busier as the day goes on, not worse. This is worse. Let's just give it a final call. Think about this, though, because we were just looking at necklaces and lots of value there. That's a large ring. I mean, you've got an inch wide, yet it is comfortable. So even if you're somebody who shies away from bigger rings because you think, oh, it's uncomfortable or it pinches or it's too heavy or it's too hot, this one's got all of that open work. So it's scrolling and detailing and mill-grained and diamonds and yellow gold at the top and the bottom and the white gold at the core and then the yellow gold back in the center showing off the Tsavorite. It's genius, really. The textures and the details and the look. I think it's one of the most expensive looking rings we have as far as mounting styles that we do, and we have $1,000. So let's go ahead and give it a 2-minute clock. We'll wrap this thing up, and it's one of our top gem Tsavorites out of our private collection, in which there have only been a few, and every single one. Do you know there's not one single Tsavorite piece that I brought you from this private collection that's still here? They're all gone, like long gone. Even the earrings. I had earrings last night, gone. They're gone, all of them. So last call, 2 minutes. $100 increments only. All you have to do is dial. Take a look at this. Final chances here. $1,000. And it's not even going that far, right? If she gets it at 1,000, right? It's not even having to travel that far. It'll be staying here in SoCal. We have 1:45, though, to determine that. Do not throw in the towel yet, because this could easily be yours, and it is a phone call away. So please consider that. Do not be shy, because that is a value. If you're looking at it going, that seems like a value. It is a value. You heard it here first. Just never dreamed we'd have one bidder, and that's it. One bidder. One loan bid. Did Pam work out some deal and said, because she's sometimes on Facebook, she's part of the Facebook crew, she might have just put out the word and said, okay, nobody else bid. Nobody else bid. Nobody, I'm on this. Our Facebook girls are so considerate and polite. They would literally go, oh, if they know somebody, one of the crew is on it, they'll be like, no, we're not going to get in her way. Let's get her hat, right? It's so cute. Polite shopping. Very polite. Very polite shopping. Don't let anything stand in the way of your jewelry, right? And your value. Your value. Oh, there's one more diamond I have to show you. I can't believe I haven't shown this yet. Oh, my goodness. And then I think we're ready for the Tanzanite wheel. I think we're ready. Getting ready for the Tanzanite wheel after I show you the yellow diamond that's coming up next, because this is brand new, and I talked about it at the very beginning of the show. So somebody's probably just waiting for me to put it up there. All right, final call, 30 seconds. Let me try this on one more time. It's so stunning. The detail, you just can't deny it. And if you wanted a different combination of golds, maybe you want it. I'm going to do it, guys. No, it's as is. Never mind. I lied. They're sick of me saying that. They're like, no more. It's as it is. Which one? Verifying. It's only as it is, guys. We used to change it. We're not anymore. It's just as it is. Yellow, yellow, and yellow. So that's going to be the top, the bottom borders there that are rope texture. This centerpiece is going to be yellow gold, and then the rest is like white diamond and gold lace. Size up. Half a size, please. Size up a half o size. Yeah. Verifying. Tiffany not on this one. Allison might be. Let's see. Final call. We're here. Do we have $1,100? Yes or no? Allison, let me know if you want to get in on this one. Allison, do you want to be in on this one? You're thinking about it? 1,100? Sold. Congratulations. That's gone. Okay, I got to show you this. Ooh, what's here? Brand new. And big time. Oh, this is going to fly so fast. So let me tell you this up front. This is a one only. It's as is. It's also a huge yellow diamond that we very rarely see this size. And it has the yellow and the white around it. Double halo. Really looks good. And it's 18 karat gold. I was going to show this to you right up front, and somehow I got sidetracked. Glad it's here now. We have our big Tanzanite wheel coming up next. Don't go anywhere. We want you to see this. 7 carats and up sizes for a really special price. Here's the 18 karat gold. 3918 is the item number. This is a one only. And for those of you that are seeking out those really, really, really special yellow diamond deals, this is one of them. But it's brand new, and we've elevated it because we didn't just leave the yellow diamond with white diamonds around it. We have the yellow diamond at the core. You have the yellow diamond halo, which are so bright. And that tells you something because the center stone and the side stones, they match. So you've got bright, saturated, amazing stones. But then the outer row, extra white diamonds, this will fly. The value, this is why I was telling you about it right up front. The value is so good. It's not a 1 carat. It's a carat 16, but it looks like a 2. Actually, I had the carat 70 that's still hanging out. I could show it next to you. Even though they're different shapes, I think that this looks more like a carat 70 than it does a 116. It really does. Let's talk about the other diamond weights. Take a look. VS diamonds, those are yellow. So it's a VS center. Keep that in mind. That's the pear shape in the middle, 116. Then you have the yellow diamond halo around that. That's 36 points. They're yellow. Then you've got outside of that 94, all wrapping around the outer edge there of this ring. It's a 1 only. It is fabulous. It is solid 18K, two-tone gold. There is only one, and it's got a list price of $24,853. I'm just going to pop in the 170 again because I think this one looks as big. I get it. They're different shapes, but look at this. What do you guys think? This is important, because the 116 is going to drive the value. It's still a big stone, getting over a carat like this, but that's a 170, that's a 116. Well, and just brilliant. These are the brilliant modified cuts. All right, so that's moving to the side. But remember, that's available. But this is going to be the 116, 18K, the yellow diamonds around it. That's what also just adds an extra layer of value to this one, because you have 36 points in the yellow diamond for the initial halo. They're bright as can be. Outside diamonds at almost 1 carat. Here's what we will do. That means that is a carat 30 total weight. Very nice. That's on the sides. Carat 30. So let me clarify. Carat 30 total weight on the halos. You have to add that to the 116, which means that you actually get 2 carats 46 total weight. Finished on the inside. Oh yeah, it is. Take a look at that. 1 only, not 24,000, abandoning that. And it's a bigger look overall than this ring too, just because we put all the good stuff right up front, the platform, the centerpiece. Leave the sides more stark and give it that beautiful double halo, so everything you see is right up front, centered on your hand. There is one, it's brand new. Now, I'll tell you right now, I know you might be used to some yellow diamonds, might stick around. This one will not. The price tag is just that good. So here's what's shaking. We got it on the hand here for you. Oh, how pretty is that? Look at the size of it. It's so huge. Overall, and again, that carat 16 looks like it's a carat 70 or more. Big extra bonus there, because that's what matters when you're wearing it. That's what matters when you see it and everybody else sees it. It's the look, it's the size, it's the visual that it gives you. I'm not making, you know what, 24,000, get rid of it because it's scaring people. Let's make it $8,888. One caller. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm just remembering something. You all saw what I did with the 170 cushion cut, right? Doesn't that give me, I know this is brand new and that one's not. I know this is a, you know, big, big look. I know this has the yellow diamonds and the other one did not. But you know what? If we still have that carat 70 hanging out, let's do a number on this one. Let's make it better than 8888. But if you haven't dialed in yet, you got to call now, because there's one, it's going to fly. I'm about to take this price to a entirely different level. This is a whole new level. It is not going to be 8 or 7 or 6. We are so low on time here. We only have like less than 40 minutes left. It's not going to be 68. 58, that's the price of the 170. You know what? It makes sense then to take it even lower. Not even going to make it $5,000. Blowout time, brand new piece, amazing 18 karat, a carat 16 that's doing that lucky thing that yellow diamonds sometimes do, where you'll get the bigger look than what you're paying for, and that's what's happening right now. $49.99, first caller, that's it. Take a look at it. That's so good. And $49.99, your price tag on that one today. Last call, and then we got our big Tanzanite wheel. Let's get to it. I'm not going to make you wait any longer, because if we do, we'll be waiting till Yeah, another day. So we got to show you the big Tanzanites on the way. And don't forget, we still have a Tanzanite in a bridge that's a little smaller. So we'll actually have quite a few Tanzanite options for you here going forward for the next 35 minutes or so. And thank you. Hi, Teresa. Sure, let me know how I can help you. Yep, you got it. I'm on it. If we've got your message, go for it. Yeah. All right, $49.99 on that fabulous yellow diamond, the big one. The big one. Alrighty, coming up next, let's get to our Tanzanite wheel. I've been waiting to show you this for a long, long time. And this is going to be that big, big, big size. And I'm going to start with, we did have an emerald cut earlier, but that is now gone. So if you missed it, let's start with that emerald cut. And this actually is going to be a rare look at Tanzanite blue wings in yellow. Oh my goodness. Look at this. And this is the beauty of seeing four together, because you're about to see four together. Every single one is over. And you even have a row. I love this wheel. This wheel is not only going to show you the consistency of the colors of the blue wings, but it's also going to show you different gold colors and how they pair up with the blue wings. It's going to show you four different cuts. It's going to be like your, I think, kind of your how-to go-to, like any kind of guidance you need, even if you're shopping blue wings going forward. Now, keep in mind, there are not a million left. But even if you're shopping Blue Wing Block Ds going forward with us, take a good look at this wheel, because we're going to show you what one looks like in the rose gold. This is the yellow, of course. You see that there. This is an oval. Look at the consistency of the neon. I mean, really, truly, this is a wow. That's in rose gold. You don't have to leave any of these this way, but it's going to serve a purpose, because almost always we're seeing Blue Wing Block Ds in white, and you're going to see that too right here. There's a pear shape in the white gold, but now all of a sudden you see, oh, how perfect this is. Everyone, do you want to see this one, or is that too plain? That looks like it just doesn't fit in, right? It doesn't have as many diamonds. So let me leave that one. And if you want it, you let me know. But there's something I love about seeing these big, just colossal pieces, and one in white, and one in yellow, and one in rose. And if you've ever heard me say, guess what? It looks good in all three. I think this wheel right here is proving that. They look, I'm just trying to get them perfect. I don't know. I'm very particular about displays. So here's what we've got. Rose gold with an oval. Remembering that, of course, you could take this one and do it in white. You could take this one and put it in yellow. You could do this one in rose gold, whatever you want to do. But what is consistent here is the coloring and the saturation. And quite frankly, that last oval, I'm just going to leave it with the trio. You know why? Because that last oval was not as strong a color, and it didn't have nearly the diamond weight that these three do. So let's make these nothing but the best, nothing but the lavish, best of the best of the best. Opulence, color, saturation, neon, the red flashes. Reminder here, this is not going to be a long wheel because unfortunately, this is the bad news, and it's bad news, because I know the popularity of these pieces, especially when we start doing blowout pricing. Here's the bad news. There's one of each. So if you think you want to hang out, wait to see and evaluate if the price is going to be just right, let me tell you, I'm taking care of you. The price is going to be more than right. So this is not a time to sit back and wait to get your favorite. It is a time to dial right now, because the value is simply this, the greatest one we've had. I don't know how or what the logics are, because I just mentioned earlier, we talk about that JCK show that's happening as we speak. We know what's happening with pricing. We know it's going up. Everything is elevating in price. Why on earth would we be taking prices lower than our superstar standards? Well, we are, and it's happening right now. And there is nobody on the phone lines. You are free and clear to choose your favorite. Tell your operator which one you're thinking about. We'll give you all the details and the carat weights, but this is easier to say no than it is to say yes if it's already sold. Because unfortunately, and again, these are all 7 carats or greater, so your lucky 7's here, but there's a 7. I'll walk you through them. Take a look. We'll talk with the oval. 764 on the oval. There's the oval. That's 764. Also has a carat 48. Which one do you like? You got it. The pear shape in the middle, that's where we're going next, JT. That's going to be item number 3637. That is actually a 732, but it has a carat and a half in diamonds. Then we have over here the one-of-a-kind emerald cut, item number 3099. That is a 736 emerald cut, red's coming through it, No doubt about it. Carat 20 in diamonds. So to recap, every center stone is over 7. Every diamond weight is over 1 carat. And here is what we're doing. Love this. I mean, again, I just hope, this is always my hope for y'all, is that with stones that are coming down to their wire as far as limitations on what we have, it is a private collection, so there's no way to get more. The rough we already acquired years ago, so there's no way to get more. The collector was the miner. The mine, this block D portion has been mined out for some time. All that's left is block C. It's a different color entirely, so there's no way to get more. This is where you need to dial in. You're going to be treated to the value of a lifetime. Just so you know, these were all listed at $22,000 plus. Which one do you like? No, come on. Everybody's after the pear shape? Okay, look at the finishing on the inside. And remember, if it's the gold, try to do the house hunting technique. Look past the basic stuff that can be changed, because you can change the gold color. So don't hate on it because it's rose, and don't hate on it because it's yellow. They're beautiful, but I got to say, if you're used to the white and you want the white, remember, any one of them can be changed. Just showing you the under gallery. We'll try it on. Clearly, this one is being, quite popular here already. And that's why. Look at how stunning. You wear that ring, let me tell you, it doesn't matter what you're wearing for your outfit that day. The shoes don't matter. The hair and the makeup probably not going to matter. Everybody's attention is on this ring. That ring, any one of these 3. Everybody's attention goes towards that ring. $22,556, $22,122, and $22,615 were the original prices. They were $22,000 and up. I am changing that. Even from the lowest prices these have been, every single one has actually been on the air before, but that's why they're here, back on a wheel today, together. Is not only so you can see which one, how they compare, which one's perfect for you, but it's also so that you can get the greatest value. At the same time, you're picking your favorite, you're getting the great value. It's all happening for less than $22,000. Now, if you have seen these before, you know that they've been, let me check because they're all a little different. One's been $71.99, the other's been $69.99, and the other one was $72.99, the lowest. So out of the 3, $69.99 was the lowest price tag. That's going out the door as well. And remember, you're not just getting the big individual stones here. It's also about this very impressive diamond weight that's coming with every single one. You're changing the gold color on any of the options. Here's your chance to get them right now. I'm going to blow these out. We have one of each. We already have 2 people in the pear shape. I don't think that the emerald cut and the oval are far behind because of the value. It's like stealing Tanzanite from us. We take a lot of pride in bringing you values like this. But this is better. This is why you're here right now, to see this wheel. Take a look at it. Not even $69, $59. I love just taking these big $1,000 chunks off the price. And it's not going to be $49. We're going to do something, and again, oh boy, the ovals, or the pear shape rather, the pear shape. Let me know who's got it first, because Michelle and JT, who are sitting like neighbors there, there's one, okay? So let me know who's got it first, because it's probably going to come down to just who says sold first. It's not even you know what? They're not even $4,500. 7 carats plus, each with over a carat in diamonds. They're not $45. They're not even $4,000. They're not $39.99. Hurry to the phones. We got 2 people on the pear shape, but the oval and the emerald cut right now are waiting for you. They are waiting. They need to be adopted. And you are paying the teeny tiniest little basic price that could ever happen on a 7 carat plus with this kind of opulence and diamond weight. And your choice of gold and sizing and shipping, all that for free. Not $39. Hold on, we've got already some. So guys, this is verifications already. Do not wait, do not wait, do not wait, do not wait. It's not 39, 38, 37. I'm taking these to their lowest. We have got full carte blanche to do whatever it takes to get these 3 out the door right here today. They're not 37. They're not 36. JT's like, ooh, I'm already you should get it. Just say sold now, because you'll still save the money. You're still going to pay the lowest price. But they're not 36, 35, blowout time, $34.99. The pear shape is verifying. That is verifying That is a good one. Let me try it on one more time because it'll be our last looks. And then an emerald cut and an oval, and when they're gone for good, bye-bye. So this is, again, look at the finishing on the pear shape right there. That is a 732 with a carat and a half. That is the biggest diamond weight of the three, is with that beautiful pear shape. But it only has the oval beat by 2 points, because it's a carat and a half with the pear shape. It's 148 with the oval. So, yay! $34.99. Anyone you want? That is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yes, Jess. Which one? Did you have a emerald cut? That's my favorite. That's going to be item number 3099. One only. Change the gold. Can I show you this first before I try it on? Look at the detail of the scroll work on the inside. The inside is so stunning. How do they do this? There's a split shank, but there's still an undergallery. Oh, you get to see a little bit of it, like a little, like a lace, right, underneath. How pretty. And then the red flash, probably the most apparent in the emerald cut. Let me know who's got it, because we got several people talking about the emerald cut right now. And that, it's a 5.5. So that's why that's as far as I'm going to get that 5.5, but it's sizable. And, it's the yellow gold now, but we can do any gold color you want. It's a one only on the emerald cut. Let's see who's got it. Oh, my. Tiffany, which one were they thinking about? Oh, no. Nope, they're blue wing block Ds. They're Tanzanites, not sapphires. Yeah, not sapphires, Tanzanites. So here we are, last call. Let me know if you got the emerald cut. We're down to it looks like the oval. So last call on this. What wheel is really kind of like changing to a singular opportunity here. So final call, last chance, $34.99. Hold on, I got a round in the bridge, because a lot of people right now are going, oh, that's pretty. But if not looking for $3,500 price tags, we got something for you coming up right now. And then I have a pendant as well. So we actually have a ring and a round bridge, and then also we have the round pendant. So we've got some options coming up for you. Jess, let me know if you've got the emerald cut, because, that's already gone. Congratulations. Thank you so much. And then here's the last one left, is the oval right here. And again, it's in rose now. Doesn't need to stay there. You've seen how it looks in the white and the yellow, so feel free to choose those options. And that is going to be item number 3702. And then get ready. We got a round coming up in the bridge next. So looking forward to that. It is a really, really good look. And then we still have that big yellow diamond, the pear shape, the carat 16 for you as well. So keep that in mind. Also have, looking forward to sharing this with you guys. We have a really, really special bridge. So let me show it to you in case, by the way, this is 764, carat 48 in the diamond weight. Thank you on the pear. Thank you on the emerald cut. Oval is remaining. And let us know if you'd like it for $34.99. Our last call in the show is coming. We have 25 minutes left in the program. And then we're back. Don't forget, tomorrow, more shopping tomorrow morning. Let's look at this, though. Same color. Red's coming through on the round in a bridge. We're still going to get you over a carat in diamonds. Item number 2321 coming up right now. We're verifying now on the oval, too. So let me know, because that should be a clean sweep of the wheel there. Really, truly amazing values. But here's what's happening right now. There is a round right now on your screen that's showing more red than the rounds typically do. They usually have a great saturation of the blues, the violets, and the reds, but it also is going to give you the flashes of like this brilliant kind of diamond-like characteristic, but it also has the reds, and they're apparent and they're evident. And then, Allison, question about the oval? That's our 3 carat 31, still a great size. How about a carat 36 in the VS Diamonds to go along with it? And here we go. Trying to hook everybody up with Tanzanite before this show is over. Here's what we've got. The 764 oval in the rose or any other color gold is still here. And speaking of any other color gold, same thing applies to this bridge mounting. We can do any gold you'd like. But it's time to let this one go too. And it's 331, and it's ample gold. Look at this. I mean, feels so good, because look at how stunning and heavy and finishing on the inside. And the gold is pretty much, almost the same width in the very back as it is from the sides. And look what that stone does. It's like it's a red and white and blue. It's a little patriotic because it's red, white, and blue, right? Blue wing, sure, predominant color. Then you get the red and the white flashes from this round, which usually does not happen. That usually is not. In the rounds, that's usually where you get the least red because it's actually kind of taking over with this brilliance of the Portuguese cutting. That's still giving you brilliance, but it's still giving you reds, and it's still giving you the saturation and the neons of the stone that we expect. There's a major value coming your way. We have white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. You know that. Here's what I've got for you. It is for one color again. So it's going to be, quick to the phone lines is the best way to go about this. You're not having to pay. It's right here. Right here. $4,888 for that ring. $4,888 was $13,000 plus. Then you've got the ring right there, $4,888. You saw what I just did on 7 carats, so no longer will $4,888 apply as a, a should-be value. Let's try it on for you. Here's what I'll do. Any size, I would recommend going up a half size from your normal for this particular ring, but keep note, you're getting a lot of diamond weight just like you did in the 7 carat examples here. You're getting yet again a lot of diamond weight. The biggest bridge we do really as far as, our standard bridge mountings, this is it. And yet that stone is sitting up high. Look at this, not too high. It's plenty, it's sturdy set in there, but look at how that's done. So you can appreciate the sides of the stone, the culet of the stone, and kind of peek in and see how the diamonds, the 4 rows, go underneath, and then you have the 6 rows in total because there's another row, top and bottom. Here's what we'll do, not 48, 38, 28, or wait for it. How is this even happening? It's not even going to be $1,888. And I have nobody saying so, like nobody's stalking it yet. Nobody's on the phone lines. This is your time to jump in because it is, look what I just did. There's $3,000 of savings right now. $3,000. You are saving by saying yes on this 3 carat 31 that is giving you the dynamics of having the round, the glittering factor, the brilliance like it's a diamond, and the red flashes is only the best in blue wings do. Hold on, it's not even $1,888. Want to sell it. Trying to get kind of all the bases covered of different price ranges in blue wings on this very special day. Take a look at it. I'm going to surprise you. You know what? If you want this ring, yellow, white, or rose, I'm not going to leave it at 18. I'm not even stopping with the price tag that is already, let's face it, it's too good. It's already too good. You like it? Oh, this one? What Tanzanite, would it look good like in general with wonder rings? Yes, everything looks good with wonder rings. Would it look good with this ring? I'm going to let you decide. I have the wonder ring right here. So while I'm waiting for you to say yes, I'm going to try this, which see how that bows out a little bit in the center? So I think, and I'm going to show you, I think it'd be perfect with the wonder ring. Let me show you. Do they have 2 of them, JT? Or are they just thinking about buying them? Let's take a look at it. And these are all different sizes. There's a little bit of space that's created. Oh boy, putting all these together is going to be a tight fit. But look at how big that is when you put the wonder rings next to it. I wouldn't say, because this band is so wide on the sides here, it doesn't allow the chevron to sit flush with the center, but it's pretty close. So that's kind of, and again, these are all different sizes. I know the center ring is a 7 and the other ones are 6s, so that's why they're sitting a little wonky, but 18, you know what, guys, if anybody wants this, raise your hand if you like this. I mean, I'm raising my hand right now. Like, I love this ring. Hi, Ping. Is it Sunday already? Gosh, you made me think it was Sunday for a minute. You're not usually, it is? Good, I don't need to come to work. Okay. Week is over? My week is over? In 10 minutes? 20 minutes? I'll tell you what, we don't usually see Ping on Saturdays. We usually see her on Sundays. Yes? 7 on the bridge. The wonder rings are 6s right now, and the other ring is a 7. Tell you what, sorry, it's going to take me a minute to get these off. This is why I say when you get 2 wonder rings, you have to size up. Otherwise, it's going to be real tight. Here's what I'm going to do. I think we could sell it right now. I'm pretty sure it's gone, or should be gone at least. I'll say should be gone at $1,888. I'm not going to do it for $1,888. I'm not going to do it for $1,799. I want you to have the ring of a lifetime. 331, carat 36. I'll size it for you. We're changing the gold for you. Do whatever you wish, but that bridge is one of our best, and I'll make it $1,777. And that's just a must-have. Like at this point, if you halfway like it, you're taking it. If you halfway enjoy a bridge mounting, if you like the rounds, which who wouldn't, gives you all the saturation, all the fire, all the brilliance, all the, where'd everybody go? I had a lot of people who wanted it 18. This is my flaw. I mean, I've got a lot of them, but this is one of my flaws. I had people who wanted it 1888. I just reduced the price again, and people are like, oh, never mind. Like, they think something's going on, right? And something is going wrong. I'm making sure we give you the very best values possible. And if I can save you even an extra $100, or in this case, another $111, I'm going to do it. And you know what I'm going to say? Take it out to dinner, you know? You get that ring, if you feel like it, if it's safe to do so, you know, get your ring, take it out. Go out to your favorite restaurant, dinner on me. Yes, Jess? You're kidding. From where? Where in California? Simi Valley. Not too far from us, Jess. Hi, Laura. Welcome to our show. Congratulations on your new. Boy, she must have been watching for a little bit, Jess, because I can't imagine, like that was like a major veteran move there to grab that emerald cut as fast as she did. Thank you, Laura, so much, and we'll have it right out to you. Welcome to our show. Glad that we had that one for you. That's a beauty. So thank you so much. And here we are, 1777. And nobody's got it? Okay, so. Would I have better luck if I put it back to 1888? Would that be better? Would that be a better idea? Okay. All right. JT, you didn't get this one? No? Spencer, you wanted it, didn't get it. What do you think? Did I go too low? Like, what's up? I'm serious. What's up? Had a lot more people that wanted it 1888 than wanted it 1777. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. You got the oval from the previous wheel? Oh, who got it? Sherry, did she take it in rose or white or yellow? I'm just curious. She got the yellow. Oh, very nice. Thank you so much, Sherry. I guess there's no point in me bringing out the 4 carat 13 in the pendant, is there? I now ruined the Tanzanite market right here, right now. I've ruined it. I do have a pendant. Let's bring it out. Maybe that's what they're waiting on. Maybe they don't want rings. Maybe they want a pendant. I have this one. Then I'll be done with Tanzanite, I promise. All done, at least until tomorrow. Yeah. I'll take like a 20, I don't know, like 20, 22 hour, 23 hour break from Tanzanite. Here's what we'll do. I have a blue wing block D pendant, something that I know a lot of you have been asking for. It's item number 3776. I think that bridge is still here if you want it. And this would be a great piece to pair up with it. And with the savings you're getting, you could get like a 2-for deal here. This is going to be a 4 carat 13, blue wing block D, round. That one is saturated. And it's got 64 points in diamonds. Okay. White, yellow, or rose. So, yeah, this one's supposed to, it's a little bit bigger than the last one. 64 points in diamonds. They're through the bail. There's the bigger stone. Then you have the halo. It is supposed to be, and this is great, but $39.99 is probably not going to get done with that round in the bridge still hanging out. So I'll tell you what, if anybody would like this one, we're really light on time here. We only have a few minutes left in the show. I'm not sure what we're going to do, if we're going to recap or if I'll just keep showing you brand new. But if you have any questions on what you've seen in the last 3 hours or so, you give us a call. But this is the wild one here, and I know for as many of you that have been looking for pendants, well, here it is. And, you know, so many times, and I'm not sure what it is, but it seems like whenever we put together a Tanzanite pendant, it's like 8 carats or 10 carats or bigger, you know? And then the price goes up, yeah. No way. Is it Sherry S? It is? That was the first thing I thought of. So I'm on the same wavelength. Thank you, Jess. Well, this dessert, well, is that like a treat, like a birthday treat? I hope, right? I would hope if she just ended up getting a big Tanzanite and it's her birthday today. Oh my goodness. Well, let me just say this really quickly here. And really just, I love that. Sherry, first of all, you've got the right idea. Nothing better than to celebrate your birthday with a piece of jewelry at least. And then I'm sure you'll, party and do all that fun stuff. But happy birthday from all of us here at TVON to you, Sherry. Thanks for joining us on your special day. I always get a kick of when we get to share those special days together and you choose to be with us. That just makes me feel like I'm part of the party. So thank you so much, Sherry, and enjoy your new Tanzanite. And happy birthday. Well wishes. A lot of happiness your way. Take a look at this. We'll go back to that Tanzanite pendant. I'm going to show you what we can do here, and then I'll try it on for you, measure it for you. But you know what? I love that. Boy, that's the way to do it, right? Treat yourself. Absolutely. How about this one for, you know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to just throw out a number. You'll see why, and we'll see what happens. I'll make it 1888. They're done. 1888. Probably where I should have left the bridge. But $1,888, it gets you the Tanzanite. Not just a 3, it's a 4 carat plus. Will it balance all by itself? It will. Look at this. I'm going to try it. Maybe I'll try it on with the ring, right? Because I think this is a great set kind of idea here. If you wanted to have, like I said, these prices have been discounted in a way where it's almost like getting a 2-for deal. So when you've got the ring, because remember the ring we did for $1777, the pendant's now $1888. So normally you would spend, more for one. So I think this is making a lot of sense right now. So $1888, let me try it on for you as well. Get you at least a size reference here. It's a beauty, isn't it? It's a beauty. Here it is. Take a look at this. I just absolutely, look at that. Look at the color. And you still get that dance. We were pointing that out with the round that was in the fabulous ring. Here it is again. Look at this, 1 inch top to bottom. I'm going to show it on the neckline coming up next. But even from afar, you really see that saturation in that neon. It's a big one. And then here it is on the neckline for you as well, just to get you a look at that from a little distance away so you can see what that's all about size-wise, actually, on a human neckline. So it gives you an idea there. But that's a really, really stunning idea if you're looking for blue wing block Ds. Really amazing kind of look there. And we will go back to our fabulous wheel here, show you one more time. That one's here. So that's going to be your choice there, 1888. And then I can pop it on with the ring so you can see what those two would look like as a pairing if you really want to go treat yourself times 2. You could do that. I don't know why they're still here. Maybe we've just oversaturated the Tanzanites today. If there is such a thing. Can you ever get too much blue wing block D? Here's the pendant in relation to the ring, so you can see how they do coordinate together really, really well. So I'll just show you there so you can see the pendant and then the ring looking fabulous together. So 1888. 1777, give us a call. We'll help you with either of those, and then we'll have a little grand finale for our big Saturday afternoon as it's wrapping up here shortly. So any questions you have, if you want to check on availability, if you want to check and see if that 70-point yellow diamond is here, if you want to check on, what else have we had? The yellow diamonds. All of our yellow diamonds seem to be here. I don't know what it is about the yellow diamond. We had the 170, we had the carat 16, and we had the 40-pointer. So all the yellow diamonds are hanging out. We have the fabulous Morganite that was $14.99. That's about it that's left. So yellow diamonds, the Tanzanite round. Any questions on anything, give us a call. And you know what? One more thing here. Since we all love our diamonds, and sometimes you just can't get enough VS diamonds in your life, what if we were to put together the only piece that I think we have that's a real vintage look? None of our jewelry is used. None of our jewelry is worn. None of our jewelry is estate. This is something that gives you, though, that little bit of that antique styling, a little bit of a flair for the antique look. And I just want to share it because we don't see enough of this, I don't think, and there's a lot of fans of this. But remember, here's my beef with, I have nothing against estate jewelry. I love pieces that, have a history and a great story. But I will say, when you usually see pieces from a different era like this that have a lot of diamonds together, they're usually going to be not so great diamonds. Oftentimes, if they're from way back, they'll be rose cut diamonds where they don't even, like a faceting style that's very rarely used anymore. You really only see it in estate pieces because it's a less technical cutting style for a round. It's still a round, but it's not a round brilliant, so it doesn't give you a lot of flash. And I think they just look like, really, to me, they look like crystals. I'd rather have Swarovski crystals that are beautifully cut than a rose cut diamond. That's just me, because what I like for about a diamond is the sparkle, and rose cuts aren't going to give you as much of that. So this is where you get that little bit of a vintage style. It's item number 2310. I wanted to start with it on the hand so you really get an idea of how big this is. Almost like a tablet, but it's entirely made up of 205 NVS white diamonds. Yes, we can do white. Yes, we can do rose. Yes, we can do yellow. But there is also a very important value coming up right now on this. And what we were supposed to do was 8,000, well, 88 is going to the wayside. Let's put it up close so you can also see how impressive these diamonds are. Moving the Tanzanite aside, diamond ring in. Take a look at your 8 massive round brilliants that are sitting in the center. We have 7 minutes left, so we would love to get something out the door here in the last 7 minutes, and I think it should be this ring. 205, especially when it's being marked down lower than it's ever been before by far. 205 is your diamond weight. There are the side dot. Look at how they continue. It doesn't just end with that triangular formation of rounds. It keeps going. You get more diamonds down the sides. It's amazing. It's not going to be best price ever, guys. Best price ever. And those 8 diamonds are worth about double where I'm going to price it. Just if you were to look at those 8 stones right there, 2, 4, 6, 8, the massive stones that are about 20 points a piece. If you love a vintage look, if you love a style, but again, it's VS. So VS, big VS, 2, 4, and 6, and 8, all right, kind of the body of the ring. Then still large diamonds, but a little smaller than that on the sides. Continuing down the shoulders, it's not 8,000, 7,000, 6,000, 5,000, 4,000, 3,000, 2,000. 2,000 already under commercial grade pricing on diamonds, so that's not really right. It's going under 2,000. It's never gone this low before. If you are a diamond lover, here's your way to do diamonds in the biggest individual way we have, as far as still, you know, not one stone, but lots of them put together. More big diamonds here, bigger wow factor from the brilliant cutting of each and every one of them. It's not 19, it's not 18, it's not $17.99. I'm making this the largest value we've ever done on any of these combination rings where you get these stones set side by side all across the way. It is our lowest price ever, so if you've admired it from afar, if you're seeing it for the first time and you love it, this is the time to dial in. It's $17.77 for the first caller, and it's in any gold you want. So this is a moment where you don't just like hang out and walk to the phones. You have to run and get this before somebody else does and try it. And if it's not all that, send it on back to me, but this is a wild ring. Take a look at it. We have 5 minutes left, so again, take in any last-minute requests you might have. Any last-minute requests you might have. Anything you're thinking about. Anything you want. Anything you want to check on and see if it's still available. We have 5 minutes remaining. That is gorgeous. It's so huge. I mean, if you get 2 carats in diamonds in a ring, a lot of times you have over 200 diamonds. That's not happening here. 8 stones in the middle. They're the big ones. They're almost a fifth of a carat apiece. Any gold you want. Solid 14K. VS diamonds. Massive look. 1777. What more could I do? If there's anything we can help you with, if there's questions, if there's something you want to see flashed, we are down to 4 minutes in the show. It is time right now to dial in. It's just that simple, guys. Dial in, let us know. Don't wait till tomorrow, because let me tell you, the time between Saturday and tomorrow morning, a lot of these pieces go. And that happens a lot of times before the show begins tomorrow. So take advantage. People don't always see us live on Saturdays. They watch the replay online, and then they're taking advantage of anything else that might be left. So this is your chance to pick it up right now. It's $17.77. I want to thank you for being with us today. As always, Sherry, happy birthday to you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you have a perfect day and a great celebration, and many, many happy, healthy years to come. And if you have questions, guys, I know we still have the Tanzanite ring. I mean, this Tanzanite, same price. $17.77. I goofed on that price and I thought it'd work. Anyway, it's here. Those two are $17.77. Remember, the Tanzanite pendant's $18.88. Really want to thank everybody for being with us today. It means a lot. There's a lot going on this time of year, especially right now. So it's really just, I can't tell you how much we appreciate having your company on these shows. And it really means the world to us having you spend a little bit of your Saturday with us. We're back to do it again tomorrow. We have a big Sunday morning for you. It starts at 10 a.m. Pacific time. That is noon Central and 1 p.m. Eastern. So looking forward to seeing y'all then, and hope you have a good rest of your day today. Yes. The pendant is item number 3776. 3776. I'll flash that in for you on the hand here. Remember, we still have the Tanzanite pendant at $1,888. The difference being that's a 4 carat, 13 on the pendant. There's the pendant for you. And that's 1 inch, including the bail. It's got the bail done up in diamonds, a bigger stone between the bail and the halo. And that is going to be our 4 carat 13 for $1,888. All right, 2.5 minutes. Let me know if you have questions about anything as we go back to our wheel. Take a look at our 2 rings there at $1,777. Those are the same price, so Tony, feel free to put the price tag up there so everybody knows what to expect. $1,777 on either one of those. Yes. Oh, good call. Let's measure it. I was just about to do that too. Let's measure the ring. When it was on the hand, I was thinking we got to measure this thing. Let's take a look at it. Now it tapers, so it's a basic shank in the back, so you don't need to worry about fit, because even if you have a shorter finger, you can see there it's really at 3/4 of an inch at the widest point. But do you see how it tapers on the side? It's one classic band in the back, so you get full range of movement. Even if this were to it probably won't, but if it were to hover over your knuckle a little bit, you still have full range of movement. That's not going to get in your way because the ring is not wide through the back. The sparkle on this thing is insane. I mean, it just, for my sparkle girls who, like myself, can't get enough, that's a ring you need to try. It's a ring you need to try, but it's modernized with the incredible VS diamonds that we have there. $1,777 for your choice of. Thank you again for being here. And if you have anything, questions that are lingering here, give us a call. We'll be available. I'm out there in the phone bank too after the show for a couple minutes to help you out. And if you have requests for tomorrow, we're here to help you out. If you have any questions about anything you saw today, want to check on availability, we're here for that as well. So do call us now, because waiting till tomorrow is not always the best course of action. It might be gone by then. So give us a quick call. And again, either choice there, either your 3 carat 31 in the blue wing and the bridge with a carat 36 in diamonds, or your 205 white diamond ring with a little bit of that kind of vintage estate feel. They're both $1,777 a piece. So those are 2 winners of our day, and they both happen to still be here, I believe. So 40 seconds remaining. Thank you again. We'll be here for a few minutes. Our operators are standing by. Everyone sticks around because we get really busy after the shows. Everyone's making those last minute decisions and picking up what they love. And again, join us tomorrow. You're all invited to join us back here tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific, and that's 1 p.m. Eastern. And we'll see you for another 3 big hours for our fabulous Sunday Fun Day. I hope you'll join us then. Have a great rest of your Sunday. From all of us here at TVON, we wish you a great weekend, and be safe to our Gulf Coasters as well. We're keeping all you guys in our thoughts, and hope all fares well tomorrow. And thank you so much again for being with me. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your day, and keep calling. We're still here. We'll help you out. Thank you so much again, and we'll see you tomorrow.